going on, Sanchez? Sanchez, we already talked about this, sir. I'm not bringing you the lasagna. You're coming here for the lasagna. And the garlic bread. And all the... Like, seriously, I could take pictures of the amount of food that I have in my cabinets and fridge. Like, this is too much for people. But it's okay. I'm grateful for it. But it's a lot of food. Like, it's a lot of food. I have a lot of tuna cans. I'm not a huge fan of tuna, but I'll eat it. And tuna, I mean, technically it's good for you. I mean, at least it's like very low fat and stuff. That you're coming to spook people. What are you talking? Well, I mean that too, but you can do other things, I guess. You don't just have to spook people. And also, don't worry. As you can see, the music is from Pretzel. I don't know if I'm gonna have to look into it and see if there's like a control module or something, or if there's a way people can request music from Pretzel. I'm not really sure. That might be an external thingy that I have to do with the box. I'll have to check into that. If anything, I definitely want to get one of those little overlay bits that shows what song is playing and all that. But how are you doing today, Sanchez? I'm doing my usual media stuff. Thank you for the host, AJ! How are you doing today on this Sunday? I mean, I know you were playing Stardew Valley and then you got me killed in a wagon, but I'm used to that by now, you know? I like to think that me dying on your wagon is a way that we become closer as friends. You know? Thank you for the host, Sanchez! Yeah, I'm currently just doing my twattery thing and all that. And yeah, I'm using Pretzel too. It was like super easy to sign up for it because it just uses your Twitch login like every other tool you can use for Twitch, which is pretty nice. So I downloaded it, linked it, and now it's just playing stuff. I do have to do the whole current song thing that you did, AJ. I'm sorry I'm not as fancy as you are yet, but one day I hope to be as amazing as you. It might not be tomorrow, or next week, or in the next decade, or century, but it will happen. Oh god, I pressed the thing. We killed you over and over on your wagon. You know, the sad thing is, I know if Lace had that she would have done the same thing. But she would have been like, I could see her laughing maniacally as it happened. Not that she would ever do that, because Lace is a total sweetheart and it doesn't have a spiteful bone in her body. But, you know.
Rend.
What's going on, Deva?
Devour your enemies.
Okay, that should be good. Yes. I actually started up a little bit earlier than usual, kind of, sort of. I was gonna start up even earlier, but then I was like, you're not taking much time soon. Yes. Nice thing about their current song thing is they created an API key that does the entire thing for you. Just make the command. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out, because obviously I have Pretzel open. I'm guessing it's probably in, like, the settings, maybe? Settings? But what's playing? Oh, okay, so it has... Nice, that's the page. That's cool. So that means I could probably make it... I'm guessing that Streamlabs OBS probably has something I could plug that into so it shows the song on the screen. I'll have to mess with that later, though. Because I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty in the middle of stream. Good, because you need something to watch while you cook. See? I'll cook, you cook, everybody cooks. It's perfect. It's just cooking all around. Cooking up and down. That's the thing, right? That people say? Maybe? Okay, but yeah, you give me a second. I'm gonna keep putting, there we go. And, good job. What is this? Oh, that's that. What's this? I need to stop looking at things. I get distracted very easily. And aha, one more. Duke. Okay. I think we're good there. Putting in your title, having the commands is good for now. They don't even really ask for. Yeah, I know. Well, some people want to know, just because, especially with Pretzel, since people aren't requesting the song, sometimes it's good to know exactly what they're making. Panzer, chicken, cream, spinach, root vegetables. Nice. I know, I have so many vegetables now, I really need to work on that. Maybe, I don't know, I could make vegetables as a side dish for the lasagna, I guess. Or I guess I could put some vegetables in there. Like, people put, like, peas and stuff in there, too, sometimes, right? I mean, technically, lasagna can be a bunch of different things. Dark meat is way better. Yeah, thighs are the best. And they cook, I think, they're not as dry, generally. I like that. You don't have to worry about ribs. Definitely want people to know what's playing. Yeah. Dark meat. What's going on, Deal? Good. Okay, I think... Wait, I have one more place I need to throw my face. What's this? Why do I have notifications? Okay. Post. Okay, well first I need to run outside because I totally forgot I need to throw, like, the trash out. Hey! It's true. Chicken breasts and other times. It should be a bodybuilder. It can't compete, so I'll just always be cut. Phase. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let me... Well... Okay. Can't compete because of... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because you have to be on that, like, basically every day, don't you? Like, working out different muscle groups and all that. Because you basically just have to constantly be doing stuff, I figure. Granted, I'm not a bodybuilder by any means. I'm fairly strong, but I haven't done that many workouts. I need to do more. If anything, I'll probably consult with you, AJ, and other people. But for now, let me take this gross-ass trash outside, and we'll be right back. You can enjoy the music for now. nothing to fear except for fear itself. You gotta be on point, especially, yeah. That's what I figured. I mean, and a big part of it is also, like, your diet. It's technically, yes, you can eat what you want, and you can still lose weight as long as you output more than you take in, but at the same time, it's good to basically fine-tune your diet to exactly what you're going for. Otherwise, you're not going to get the same results, you know. And I'm just really bad at that because I can kind of eat everything, and I mean, now I have, like, a crap ton of food in the house. And all that, so yeah, you know, figuring all that out. I'm really bad at, like, doing calorie counting or anything like that. Like, I'm just kind of like, you know what, I think I've eaten enough for today. I don't generally actually, like, check everything, which I know is another thing that you kind of have to do for all the different stuff. I know. That makes so much sense when I want to. Okay, so, I think I can actually do the thing, and wait, oh, I'm in the wrong screen, it's fine. Bam! Okay, well, welcome, everybody, to another, rabble-rousing edition of Sizzling Sunday. Maybe I need to find something with more S's. Everybody loves alliteration. It makes everything better. Alright, and I should probably actually put my apron on. Oh, and I could just take off the hat, but why make things easier? But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good today. Oy. But yes, as it says on there, I put lasagna casserole with a question mark because generally, you know, you make lasagna with lasagna noodles, which are the long, flat noodles you cook and then lay out between the layers of red sauce and white sauce. But honestly, I don't feel like making pasta today. Like, it's already hot enough in here, and I'm going to be baking it, so doing all the extra work just seems kind of meh. So instead, what I'm going to do is, I have like 4 bags of these, thanks to some friends. So I'm just going to boil egg noodles, make a layer of those, put down a layer of sauce, put down more. So it's going to be more like a casserole, but I'd still consider it lasagna-y because you're still layering noodles and sauce, which is, you know, like kind of the basis of a lasagna. So I figure that's okay. The red sauce base I'm going to do with diced tomatoes. Paste. I think I made it first. A little bit of garlic in there too. Like, I've got all these. I've got like 10 cans of tomato-based products. So I'll do more than that. Then I won't have to worry about liquid in there at least. Because I'm gonna be making lasagna in this pan, so. In the head in summer. Well, the good thing is, at least I have my fan pointed at me, and I can feel the AC's on, so it won't get especially hot in here until I actually start baking everything, and then it'll start to feel really hot. But yeah. So I'm gonna make it in a 13 by 9 inch pan. I really need a glass pan because it works a little bit better for lasagna and stuff. And it just looks nicer because you can see all the different layers, but that can come later. Practically everything in a pan all summer, yeah. False prophet lasagna. At least I'm not calling it shepherd's pie. Do you want me to call it shepherd's pie, Sanchez? I could do that. I don't think you'd enjoy that, though. Actually, you know what? 1 can. Okay. Tomato paste. Yeah, I don't need that many cans of paste. Should be enough. Let's take a look. Okay. That should be good for that. So the red sauce, like I said, it's going to be diced tomatoes and tomato paste that I'll get to a certain thickness. I'll cook some Italian sausage and beef into there. And then the cheese I'm going to make, I have ricotta cheese, if you guys can see that. I have ricotta cheese. I have this big old chunk of mozzarella. Well, it's the Spanish mozzarella. I don't know how to pronounce that. This stuff. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to butcher that, but it's basically like mozzarella. Actually, I think I like it more than mozzarella because most of the stuff we have around here is like the really dry, part skim stuff. Oaxaca? Okay. What's wrong with Snoots? You would ban yourself? Don't ban. Why are you banning yourself? What is happening? What's going on? Sanchez, come back. Or
You can't ban yourself. That's not how Twitch works.
I know. You say some garlic bread? I could. What's going on, Kat? Sorry, I missed you. I was walking around showing off my ingredients. Yeah, Oaxaca. Oh, with emphasis in the ka, or ha, not the ka. Oaxaca. That's not. Yeah. Oh, it's a region of. Oh, so that's probably where they made that. Thank you so much for the host, Zyla. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Why is my alert so tiny? Well, whatever. I need to, like, overhaul all of my Twitch stuff soonish. But, yeah. So we're making lasagna casserole and garlic bread. And I'm gonna start off. Granted, I pulled out, like, the tomato stuff, and I have the meat in the sink, but that's because, the ground beef I had was actually frozen earlier. It's mostly thawed out, but I want it to thaw out a bit more. So we'll start with the bread, and obviously the bread has to proof anyway, so it's a bit easier to start with the bread, then start putting the ingredients together for the lasagna, and then once we get that all together, just kind of baking everything all together. So. Now back to Lurk. Bye. Sanchez, no. Well, I mean, it is late for you. Are you playing Overwatch again? Are you playing stuff? Also, guys, just let me know if the music level is okay. If I need to turn it up, let me know.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say that the bread had to prove itself.
Yeah, it does have to prove itself.
Super confused. I was like, where's he going with this?
Yeah. Didn't you know? All breads have to fight in a death ring, and the breads that survive are the ones that get baked. The other ones just get thrown in the trash.
Oh, I was gonna say, what happens to the other ones? Like,
Yeah, they just got discarded, tossed to the side. Scraps for the dogs. Yes. Nah. Oh, okay. Okay, let me look at it. You know, it's so weird. I got this from my friend yesterday, and if you look at it, it looks like it's a jar of, like, Alfredo sauce. But it's mayonnaise. It's fancy mayonnaise with a fancy man on it. Which I think is fitting, because I'm a pretty fancy guy. I don't have a hat and monocle, but Sanchez said when he comes down here that he's gonna give me one. He doesn't remember saying this, because I don't think he really did. But I'm saying that he said it, and that makes it true. Because in the UK, everybody has hats and monocles. I've had Sir Kensington's before. It's good stuff? Nice! Well, that's good to know, because I honestly had never heard of it. Like, I know there's like, jarred, mayonnaise, obviously. But usually I just have, like, the regular stuff, in the plastic, like, Kraft or something like that. I kind of go for cheap stuff that tastes alright, but sometimes it's nice to try something new. You'll bring you a monocle? Yes! Sanchez, you're the best at monocles. Okay, so, let's see. I have... Top hats are expensive as fuck. Well, you don't have to bring me, like, one of the, like, real, like, silk ones. It could be, like, a novelty top hat. I'm okay with that, Sanchez. You don't have to break the bank for me, sir. It would be nice if you did, but you don't have to. It's kind of like here, we have Cavender's Boot City in Texas. It's probably in other places too. But those cowboy hats are expensive, and the boots, those are like really expensive. Like a haberdash instead of buying one. I don't know. I'm not so good if I'm not so good. I'm not so sure if I'd be so good at haberdashery. But I mean, it's probably something I could figure out. Thank you so much for the host, Rant, and how are you doing today? Also, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make garlic bread, and then I totally, yeah, I probably should have looked up a recipe before starting, but hey, now you can watch me look through a book. I know, it's exciting. Because I usually just use French bread loaves for it, so I guess I'll make French bread today. Doing good, just about to make something to eat. Can I sew? I'm decent at sewing. I can use sewing machines as well. I just haven't had one in a really long time. I guess because I'm trying to figure out, like, are top hats, do they just have like a plastic interior? Or maybe not plastic. There's probably some kind of material they use inside. The real ones are like 300 pounds. Oh god, it's expensive. Yeah, because I know AJ, she's also making she's making her meal prep for the week and also watching, so everybody gets to cook tonight. Everyone. I mean, unless you don't want to, then that's okay too. French breads. 154. Pretty sure I have all the ingredients for that. Oh, French bread. Well, I'd like to be able to make actual French bread. I guess I could make a baguette. I mean, that would work too. I could just cut it in half. Unless there's literally like French bread. Croissants. The last time I tried to make croissants, they tasted good, but they definitely didn't turn out right because I didn't have a rolling pin. Don't ever try to make croissants without a rolling pin. It's really messy. Like, especially so. Kits are difficult to reproduce at home as they require a very hot oven and steam. Oh, they require steam. Huh. However, by using less yeast and a triple fermentation, produce a bread with a superior taste and far better texture than mass-produced baked. They are best eaten on the day of baking. Well, good news. I'm going to totally eat it today. Oh, he said it's asking for white bread flour. I think I just have all-purpose flour. That might not work out. Gonna make lasagna soup. Well, you got Chinese takeaway instead? Nice. Well, I mean, Chinese is good too. Hey, what's going on, Sonic? Sorry about that. I was like looking through my recipe book here. Oh, hey, Beth. How are you doing today? I don't know. I think the only real pro streamer I see in here is you, Beth. Well, and all the other lovely people in here that stream. Or all pro streamers. You know what? I'm probably going to try to make the baguettes anyway, even if I don't have bread flour. I think you just have to add like extra yeast or something. Hi Zyla, welcome! Take it, what's next? Ciabatta. Actually, I wouldn't mind making ciabatta at some point, but not today. That might be good for making like a sub sandwich, actually. Ciabatta sandwiches are really good. I just really like the texture of ciabatta bread. How is that? Well, she's typing now, so I think she survived. Way to give out participation compliments. Nah, you guys are all awesome. You all have your own unique personalities and ways you do things. And some of you kill me a lot, like AJ, but that's okay. I do not resent her for it. What is that? It's something different right now. It's fine. Oh, duh. I can just look at a thing. Hey. Nah, you're fine. You ain't hell your bitch. That's the way it should be, Ben. That is the way it should be. You guys are just gonna see me like this. Ugh, I can't spell. There we go. Good job. What do we have to do? More chew, there's more gluten. You can substitute red flour for all sorts of flour, cup for cup. Remember the texture will be more chewy. No, well, I just want to know if I can add 1 teaspoon vital wheat gluten. No, I don't have that. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. You know what? I don't have access to that right now. Or how to? Yeah, you're probably gonna say the same thing. Has no substitute. All-purpose flour has no substitute. What? No, don't pop things up in my face. No thanks. Bread and piece of crust may bake up with slightly less chew, but results will be acceptable. There's just no substitute for the original all-purpose flour. Okay, well, whatever. I guess we're just gonna use all flour. But I'm gonna have the recipe because it's basically asking for 6 cups of flour, which is 3 baguettes, and I really don't need that many baguettes, so we'll have it. And I might just make it into like a single large French bread loaf. Because that's usually what I use for garlic bread anyway. Also, I apologize if I missed anything. I thought you could play some Duck Game. I do have Duck Game. Oh, well, I love you too, AJ. Thank you. Had enough God of War for the night. Nice. Had enough Outlast for a while. There can never be enough Outlast, you know? When I think of Outlast, I think of scissors. Actually, that's right. Don't think about scissors and stuff. No. The first one you can't. The doctor. Oh yeah, it is. It gets kind of hard. Like to me, Outlast is less like scary. I mean, yeah, there's jump scares and stuff like that, but I just get kind of annoyed. Like, because sometimes it's really hard to figure out where to go because it's very dark and some of the areas are quite open. Like, even though I've seen people play and beat the game, if I play it myself, I'm still kind of like. But I did say I was going to play it at some point, and it is on the summer sale, so I have to remember to pick that up. Because I thought I had the first one, but then I never actually got it. Yeah, they really add the pressure and stress in the second. That's what I've heard from a lot of people, is that they enjoyed the second one a lot more than the first. Like, a couple of people liked the first one more than the second because of the story, but I mean, like I said, everybody has differing opinions, but from what I saw from the second, there was a lot more added into it. Okay, so, let's see. So we're gonna start with this. It's just to beat in half the flour. Well, I think I'm going to add a little bit more yeast and then we'll get this done. There's a ton of good games on sale right now. You made a game recommendation channel on Beth's Discord. Nice! Awesome. I'll have to check that out then. I know I did. I already got like Dead Cells and a few other games because I really like Metroidvania type games. You know, the ones that have elements of Metroid or Castlevania and all that incorporated. And I've seen Lasher's play Dead Cells. And it looks really good. Like, it looks like a game that I enjoy. The ones you listed are older titles that people may not know about. I mean, that's a good thing, though, too. You want to always keep exposure for, like, all the different games out there. You know what? We're gonna double these. Where's my yeast? You got Father and Outlast 2? Nice. Okay, so... Definitely gonna have the recipe. No, you're not moist. Aha! Yeast. Hey, what's going on, Bean? How are you doing? Metroidvanias, yes! They are amazing. Like, seriously. Okay, so I got my yeast and salt. And just flour and lukewarm water. Like, that's the good thing about bread. Bread is pretty damn easy to make. Going on hiatus from LS for a while before your heart stops. Hey, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you need to take a little break from the game, it's always a good thing to do. Hey, what's going on, Sandwich? It's been going good, good. I know I missed last week's stream because I was taking care of some stuff, but this week, we're here, and we're making the foods and things. You good? Just trying to... Oh, cooking some beef? Nice. Oh, so you making like a... Are you making like a roast or That's pretty awesome. Yeah, right now I'm just making... I'm calling it lasagna casserole because I'm not using lasagna noodles. I'm gonna be using like wide egg noodles because I have a shit ton of them. And I figure, hey, I might as well use them in one of the cooking streams. I mean, I have a bunch of ingredients really that I could use, but figured out that one. And I think I'm gonna bring it back where I figure out a few dishes that I want to try making and then vote for it. Because I think that'll make it a lot easier for me to decide earlier on what to do. And if I know what I'm gonna make, then it's a lot easier to actually like commit to it than get to Sunday and be like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Not that I don't. I always know what I'm doing here. You know, I'm good at planning. So good at planning. I was making Lalo. She did the first part. You just gotta do things to finish it while she's at work. I gotcha. But yeah, you've been looking at my channel quite a bit. It's nice. Yeah, no. It's nice to talk with you too, bro. I never mind talking to anybody. Like I always think it's funny when you get people who are like, hey, are people that, well, I know you probably don't get intimidated or anything, but you know, like new people. I know generally, like, a lot of us just have a lot that we're working on, so. There's always, yeah, no, that's what I figured. No. I mean, I'm the same way, like, I'll be in 3 or 4 different people's channels, but I'll be, like, running all over the house, so I'm like, I don't really have a chance to really say anything sometimes. Or you have to mute the tabs because your dogs don't like it. Oh, I can understand that, too, that you get that stranger danger going on. Dogs do not like the strangers. And that's understandable. Something in there. You're a dirty lurker in most streams. Well, you're fine, AJ. I mean, you talk quite a bit in my streams, and even if you don't, I know you're still there. Plus, I know you're making foods. You watch Twitch when you're cleaning and stuff. Yeah, I do that a lot, too. For background noise and all that. Popping someone's stream and end up having to do things, yeah. They like to walk in quiet solitude. Or cooking. Yeah, see? It's fine. And that's the whole theme of this stream, AJ, is that anybody can cook. And I'm not just saying that because I'm wearing the Ratatouille hat and, you know, that's like what the dude in there said a lot. Although that is a really good movie. But yeah. He's always there watching. Totally fine. It's totally fine. You cannot cook. You can cook. You've made like delicious looking bark and everything like that. Yeah. So you can totally cook. All of us can cook deep down in our hearts. Well, don't cook in your heart. Don't cook your heart. Just cook outside of your body. Actually, that was a really bad metaphor. But everybody can do, we can all do things. We all do things. Still not entirely sure what you should be doing with the meat. Even though you started eating meat 30 years ago, you put it in the pan and you cook it until it stops bleeding as much, and then you eat it. Unless it's chicken, then you cook it until the juices run clear, and then you eat it because you don't want the salmonella. I make vegetarian dishes, then I'm like, with chicken? Well, I don't know. I mean, well, no, I'm not gonna say that chicken's not meat because chicken is totally meat. Second. What's going on? Oh, okay. I was like, somebody was on Instagrams. I guess I'll instead have to do 5 times. But you got to be careful. At that point, it might be good to invest in some of the heat-resistant gloves. Like, I only have one oven mitt. I really probably should have another oven mitt, but I don't think about it. Okay, anyway, so I'm having the recipe, so I only need about 2 cups of water, or not 2 cups, like 1 cup of water. Okay. Anytime now you can get warm. The thing I find weird about this is it does not. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar in here, just a little, because usually you want to put sugar in the yeast to help activate it and give it something to eat. So I'm gonna put a bit of sugar in. Oh, motherfucker! I'm sorry. I just realized I could have started the stream earlier because I went to the store. And I was like, oh, I don't have any butter. So I went to go get butter. And then I just looked in the fridge and I remembered I had butter. It was just on the top shelf. Hey, Kitty Bits, how's it going? Welcome. You just started eating bacon. You still don't entirely get it, but it's nice and it gets your fat macros up. True. Back in medical diets, yeah. It does suck when you have to be like very particular. You know, as opposed to doing it because you want to try something new or you want to eat a specific thing, you know? I don't know. But I'm also one of those people where I don't like doing things unless I actually want to do them, so it's probably just like stubbornness that plays into there. You know? Which I'm pretty sure people can relate to because, you don't want to be told what to do. Even if the doctors are like, hey, you need to do this because it's good for your body. And you're like, but I want to eat, like, other things. But sometimes you just have to listen to them because yeah. Oh, God. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry, my dough hook is hidden behind about 11 cans of... Oh God. Tomato products. It's okay. We have the hook. You gonna play one of your favorite burnout games, Burnout Paradise? Nice. Just until you learn what low but not too low carb means, you got to do some counting. I got you. Because cutting them out completely, yeah, usually isn't a great idea. You know, I don't think I've actually played the Burnout games. Surprisingly enough. But there's a lot of games I haven't played, you know. Maybe to a different city or just a new place? Oh, you're talking about me? No, I'm just moving to a new place. Well, technically it's in a different town, but Killeen and Harker Heights are literally, like, attached. Like, if you go down the highway... You leave Killeen and you enter Harker Heights. Like, there are roads in between them that go between the cities, so. It's a little loud? Okay, I just wasn't sure. It probably depends on the song as well. But, yeah. Here, I mean, I could probably turn my gain up a little. Sorry, my camera's also mounted on top of my my microphone, so you know. Burnout Paradise kind of made you sad because it shifted focus from amazingly expensive crashes to racing. Nice. Also, welcome, Andy. Like how I was saying you lived in St. Louis, you were actually living in Maplewood, but really it was St. Louis. Yeah. Like, honestly, in the area I live in, Harker Heights and Killeen are connected. You go about like 4 to 5, or you go about like 10 miles that way. Is it that way? No, you go 10 miles that way, you're in Copper's Cove. You go like 15 miles that way, you're in Belton, and then Temple. Like, there's a lot of like towns kind of really close together here, and then you go about an hour to get to Austin, 2 hours to get to Dallas. It's like we're in a pretty central location here. I didn't ever sing your. I know, seriously, that's like Crash Test Dummies being a racing game. Oh wait, it was, wasn't it? Or maybe they made a racing game for. I can't remember. I know that Crash Test Dummies like was a thing though. Da, da, da. Are you saying with the Crash Test Dummies? Did you just drive cars with the lead singer every time you went You've been playing Xbox, hearing cascades of explosions, there's shiny beacon of hope on your PS3, only to be more vroom and less boom. Well, you know, sometimes things happen. I guess, you know, it was a weird-ass megalopolis. You walk 3 blocks and you're in Clayton, or what? Weird. I mean, it's kind of how Austin is, honestly. Like, Austin, it's weird because Austin itself is pretty big, and then you have, like, Cedar Park, which is technically its own place, but it's still really Austin. Like, I don't understand how, like, that works in cities. Like, San Antonio's the same way, where there's some, like, outlying towns, but they're still technically attached to San Antonio. Diddy Kong Racing Apocalypse. I miss Diddy Kong Racing. Oh wait, that doesn't exist. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. You know, I don't think people would. Well, I mean, some people might want that. I don't know. I don't think I want it, but maybe that's just me. See, RJ carrying this one. There's enough racing games already. Just let me crash into things. Yeah, like Twisted Metal. And you know what? I have Twisted Metal on my PS3 because I got it for free. I still haven't played it, so I don't even know if it's a legit racing game on that one or if it's still shooting people to death. Kind of lasagna? It's kind of gonna be a lasagna casserole, Kitty. Don't worry about it, Kitty. You're fine. I understand what you're saying. Oh, there's totally already a measuring cup in here. Wow. I should probably pay attention to this. Because I'm not gonna use lasagna noodles. I was thinking about making homemade lasagna noodles, but I was like, yeah, I'm already making bread, and that's going to take quite a bit. So I have a ton of wide egg noodles. So I'm actually going to make the white sauce and the red sauce. And then I'm just going to kind of, well, I'm basically just going to, like, make a layer of the noodles once I cook them, and then put some white sauce, and then make another layer, and then put some red sauce. And it's basically going to be lasagna, but with holes in it, if that makes sense. Because, you know, like, it's just white egg noodles, you know? So it's going to kind of be like a weird combination of noodles and white sauce and red sauce. And, I mean, when you eat lasagna, it all gets mixed together anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. So, yeah. I also have a ton of cans of tomato products, so I was like, I might as well make something that uses these things. A green sauce would also be acceptable. I don't actually have any pesto, though. I mean, no, I don't even have any of the thingies you need for those. Sesame. No, that's it. What the hell do you use for? Oh, palm nuts. I think palm nuts, palm kernels. Because you like mush those up with like parsley and stuff to make it. Basil, pine nuts. That one. I was like, they're nuts. They're little nuts. Yes, those nuts. Wait, no, that's haunting grounds. What are you talking about? Pine nuts. Yeah, pine nuts are good. Okay, so we're gonna dough hook this all together. Actually, nuts in general. Nuts are pretty amazing. Like, I love pecans and walnuts, especially in baking. I do like pistachios. Like, I even like pistachio flavored ice cream, even though it's like that really awkward green color. But almond pesto is kind of meh. Wait, can you make it with almonds? No. Is there like 16 bucks a pound? Oh, yeah. Almond everything is kind of meh, except almond butter. You know, that reminds me, AJ. I had to put it in the fridge because almond butter isn't like, it's like all natural, but I have like this big old thing of almond butter that I got. Like, seriously, when I go over to Demi and Emmy's house, like, I'll usually hang out with them and stuff. But, like, their mom, like, I'll go over there and she'll just have, like, a bag of food and she'll be like, here you go. And I'm just like, thank you. I mean, I'm not going to refuse food because I love food, especially free food. But, like, it really helped out this time because now I have all this tomato stuff and I'm like, and these noodles, and I'm like, hey, I might as well, like, make a thing. Pistachios, walnuts, and pecans. Yeah, pecans are so good. Like, especially like the like the sweetened baked ones and everything. Such nice stuff. She kind of makes me want to do a baking stream, but we need to be chocolate chip cookies or cheesecake or something else that'll torture Beth. You know, Ranzin, in my title, I'm not sure if I want to make cookies, but I definitely have the ingredients. Because I've got like this bag of. I've got a bag of chocolate chips, and I also have a bag of butterscotch chips. So I could technically, afterwards, it depends on how I'm feeling, but I might make cookies as well. Because making cookies, that's easy. You just throw all the ingredients in, mix it together, throw in the chips, and you're good. Well, that's fine. That's the whole point, Sonic. It's okay. At TwitchCon, we're going to try to cook a bunch of stuff with that. We did chocolate chips once with half regular, half white chocolate. Ah, I always love mixing them up. Or like adding nuts or other things, you know. That's good stuff. That is awesome stuff, Ranzin. Like, I just love experimenting too, and especially with like cookies, because there's so many things you can mix in that taste amazing. So what we're going to do here, turn this on really quick. Cookies with apple chunks and cinnamon chips once. They were really wet, but still turned out well. That actually sounds really good. Especially, yeah, if you sorry, if you chop the apples down small enough. You know, that sounds like that would go really good in oatmeal cookies, Deva. Just because, I don't know, I'm kind of partial to like oatmeal that's cinnamony, or like the apple cinnamon chunks and all that. Wait, what's that? You going to TwitchCon? Yeah, your new boss promises you get to go? You are going. You better go, AJ. I will. Well, you don't have to go. Like, that's your choice. But if you do go, we're definitely going to be hanging out. Put dark chocolate in your nut mixes when you're doing food prep. Nice. I do like dark chocolate too, as long as, like, usually as long as it's mixed with something else, or if it's not like a super high percentage. Like, once you get above 70%, it starts not tasting quite as good. But what is this? We should hang out. We should hang out. Am I staying at the air? I don't know. Actually, I haven't. I have to ask them how that works. Like, if there's like a certain amount I need to like throw in for a deposit or something like that, or if there's. I really don't know, Ranzin. I haven't gotten too many of the nitty-gritty details with them, but I definitely want to go. I was thinking about driving, but honestly, flying would probably be cheaper. And I mean, I guess if AJ goes... AJ, you'll be driving if you go, right? Because you said you're not that far away. Go to these things and you're like, I'm going to wander around and be introverted. It's okay, AJ. We can be introverted together with everybody else from Epic. It's fine. We're all cool people. Delacey, she says, first come, first serve, and who pays the... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yes, lasagna. Also, hello, Emmy. How are you? The B&B has limited space. That's what I figured. Okay. So what we're going to do now is... oh, this is tall. Is that too tall? That's too tall. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just moving stuff around. I gotta move a couple of my racks. We're gonna let that rise in there, and then once it's done rising, we'll roll it. We'll punch it down and roll it in flour, and then we should be good. Mom said she wants some. Got off work and bought some stuff, and nice! Yeah, I know you were talking about some stuff you found. You'll be driving, but if you want to fly into Vegas for some reason, you could ride with you over. You know, I'll have to check prices, and honestly, if it's cheaper to ride out of Vegas, I might take you up on that, AJ. I'll check it out and let you know. Because I honestly would not mind. Because I'd rather drive with you, because the last time I took Lyft everywhere, and that was probably more than my plane ticket over, so. Yeah, no. Well, I'm making like a big old 13 by 9 inch pan, so there's going to be a lot. Also, welcome, Emmy Dragon. How are you doing? And you might be driving your Jeep because it doesn't have California illegal front window. Wait. How are they illegal and what? Are they tinted too much, AJ? What's up? Can you... I don't understand the car laws in California. Yeah, no, I'll definitely let you know. Change your mind after you meet the Jeep. AJ, I've driven a lot of different vehicles in many different states of disrepair, so... Your Jeep would have to be, like, exploding for me to not want to be in it. Just because I don't like dying. But, you know, other than that. Okay, so, let's see, what are we going to do here? I need my pot. I like to think that I'm a man with an adventurous spirit, AJ. So, I'm pretty sure I can take whatever your Jeep throws at me. Your Volt has front windows that are too tinted, you guess, but they're factory and you owned it before moving? Yeah, that's so weird. You wait until you get pulled over for it. Yeah, but I mean, that always seems so weird to me with the tinted windows stuff. So, Jeep is real loud. It's just really loud in a Jeep. Yeah, no, my stepdad had a Jeep that had a soft top, and you might as well just not have a top at that point because you still hear everything, like everything. It's ridiculous. You know, it's like you might like even with a hard top, it's really loud. So, yeah. Just saying. Okay. So, I think we're good. That's off. I'm sorry about my sink that makes, like, dying cat noises. Okay, so. You can't see it, but I put the pot over here because I can actually use this back burner. Oh, you can see the back burner now. I can use it now because I actually bought enough burner cover thingies for it. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's like I'm moving up in the world, guys. I can cook with all 4 burners instead of just not 4 burners. You don't know what to make for dinner? What do you have around the house, Emmy? Give me a list of ingredients, and I, in all of my infinite wisdom, will find a dish for you to make, or I will attempt to, out of my head. Yours has a hard top? Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just that it's a... Oh, and the engine is like, let me sing you the song of my people. Well, you know, I do like hearing the songs of the people. There's nothing wrong with that. You have sandwich stuff? What kind of sandwich stuff? Are we talking, like just, like, regular sandwich meat and cheese and stuff like that? Do you have any bread where you can make, like, a sub? Or lettuce? Lettuce is always good. Bread, cheese, meat. Like, yeah. Well, I think it's a slightly different kind of sandwich, but I could be wrong. You know, we wouldn't want to have a sandwich in every house. Then, you know, you're not that common. You're a commodity, a rare commodity. Is calling a person a commodity an insult? I think it depends. Hey, like me, boo. Welcome, Lugnut. How are you doing today? If you mayo or butter, you can make grilled cheese. You are exquisite. Exquisite. I'm sorry my mustache isn't long and curly enough. I can't just, like, twist it. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. Okay, so, let me grab other pot. And then one more. Okay, so, the way this is gonna work... don't worry about that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, the way things are happening. Oh, that was my oregano. I need that. And my parsley. And my garlic. Oh, I have more tomato paste in here. I have too much tomato paste. Oh, an onion. Onions would be good. And... I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm just like all over the place. What kind of meat? You can pan fry it and then add it to the... Oh, okay. Like for her, turkey breast. You also have eggs. You know, I do like making a fried egg and putting it in a sandwich too. Or you can always hard boil it and then like cut it into slivers to put on your sandwich. Because that's what I keep forgetting to do. I need to boil a bunch of eggs so I have eggs to use for like sandwiches and stuff like that. Cilantro? Wait, did I buy new cilantro or is this the other stuff? No, that's new. Did I run out of cilantro? Did I use all my cilantro? Maybe I did. I don't seem to see... Okay, I guess I use all... Okay, well. Let me open up the cilantro. Oh. Can do French toast, bread, eggs, syrup, honey. Oh yeah, cherries, apples, raspberries, and... Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. I haven't... You know what? I haven't had French toast in a while. I'm sorry, I keep like making everything about me. I know it's not about me, guys. It's about all of you. And your support for my channel, for my cooking, that is pretty good. At least I like to think it is. Okay, so let's see what we're doing. Oh yeah, wait. There's so much stuff in here now. I need my Parmesan. Where did I put my Parmesan? Because usually, unless I open it up, I generally don't refrigerate my Parmesan right away. Usually you don't need to. But, my God, I have too many cabinets full of things. I mean, that's a good thing, but well, okay. Maybe it's in here. Maybe I put it in here already. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Garlic. Ricotta. Cheese is already in there. Let's see, what do I have in here? Sorry about that, guys. Where did I put my other butter? Did I put it away? Oh, I put it down. Nope. about chaos. I'm sorry. Make French toast and cut up orange and put it on top and add a dollop of strawberry jelly. Oh, nice. That actually does sound really good, though. Butter, olives, buns, stuff, meats. Oh, and they're thawed out. Yay! Oh, yeah. Oh! I totally forgot I was talking about things. Other things. Lasagna, carrots and stuff. I swear I had a thing of Parmesan. Where would I have put Parmesan if I didn't put it in the fridge? Where? Is it behind the tuna? No. I'm sorry, guys. You just hear me like muttering to myself while I'm searching in my cabinets for something that I think I might not have. I probably don't. If I haven't seen it at this point, I don't think I have any Parmesan. I thought I had Parmesan. So I usually use that to make my Alfredo sauce. I do have heavy whipping cream and mozzarella, so that might suffice for now. Well, it's gonna have to do because I'm not running to the store again after this. In the cabinet, you hadn't opened it yet, unless you had a block. No. I just had a. The vegetables are good. Caramelizing now. Oh, nice. I do have a bunch of carrots and stuff, so I'm like, should I throw some of that in the sauce as well? I'm not really sure. Yeah, potatoes, beans, and stuff. Not down there. There's motor oil down there. Don't worry about that though. Yeah, no, I don't. I just might not have it. Oh no, there it is. Aha! It got pushed to the side by the cans. Okay, so we're ready. That's heating up. We're gonna start off by making we're gonna make the white sauce and the red sauce at the same time. Carrots are wonderful too. Yes, I do love carrots. I like tubers. I like potatoes, carrots, squash. I like a lot of things. I just don't think about getting them. Canadian bacon in with scrambled eggs. Oh, that's good. I like to do that and like chop it up because they're filling. They taste good. They're lowish calorie, lowish carb. And carrots are actually really sweet when you prepare them. Like, I know some of the things, like, they add sugar, but you don't even need sugar, like, when they're soft and everything. Okay, so, first things first. Actually, you know what? We're going to swap these. I'm going to make the meat in this one because it's a little bit bigger, so a little bit more surface area. But, let's go ahead and start the white sauce. Half of the cream there. Cottage cheese is going to go in there too. We'll let it warm up a bit first. Haha, little knife. Oh, you guys. Oh, I was like. You can actually see me doing stuff over the pot. Don't worry, I'm quite good with knives. Safety first. Let go. Okay, it's a little frozen on the bottom still, but that's okay. We will work through it. They're like, happy candy that's good for you? Beets are in the mix. You know, I need to try beets, because you keep saying that they're really good and sweet, and I've never actually I've had, like, pickled beets, but I don't really like pickled beets. But, like, I should try mixing beets and carrots and stuff. So I'll have to check that out. You should, AJ, you should give me some recipes. That's what you should do. I mean, if you want to. I'm sorry, I keep saying that you should do things, but you really don't have to do things. I'm just being, like, overly excited about things. But if you do not mind, I would not mind hearing about recipes that you have. Skins off the sausages. These ones are actually really squat compared to what I'm used to. It is what it is. Always make sure that your knives are extra sharp, though. Beets. What are you, a Fraggle? Well, don't they eat like, the little construction thingies, though? And that, like, really pisses off those little guys, but they can't do anything about it because they're tiny. But did they also eat beets? If my appliance-stocked kitchen, I mean, honestly, the best appliance I have in this kitchen is the KitchenAid. Like, I do have a lot of pots, but people keep saying my pots aren't big enough. Generally because I tend to overfill them with things. Like, I think I'm only going to put... I think we'll put 3 sausages in. The rest I'll save for later. Because honestly, 1 pound of meat and 3 sausages is more than enough. Oh, were they radishes? I just know they were little red things. But I remember that show. I remember one day I got suspended from school for something stupid, and my parents just let me sit there and watch Fraggle Rock all day. I can't even remember what it was. So, KitchenAid, yeah. You keep hearing those things are awesome? Yes! This thing, like, it weighs about, like, 30 pounds. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love it, because, like, you put stuff in there and it's pretty solid. And it's got the little lock and everything. And the motor is really nice. Like, this isn't even, like, the Elite. The Elite is one that has a little handle on the side that you crank to push, like, pull it up or put it down. Because it can have, like, a gigantic-ass pull. But it has mixed anything I've thrown at it. You know, cookie dough, whipped cream, mashed potatoes. It does really good mashed potatoes. And, like, other stuff, so... They might have eaten beets elsewhere, but the Doozers built with radishes? Really? Huh. You got suspended once. It's a long story. Not for mine is similar. There were things like it was kind of stupid, and my parents laughed about it. But it was no. I can tell you about that later, AJ. You could warm up with it, yeah. Like they're nice. As for blenders go, Vitamix. I don't. You know, the blender I have is just a Farberware one, but it works pretty well. I like it for what it is. But yeah, definitely if I wanted to get a professional blender, I'd look at different ones. But as long as it does what I want it to do, you know. I can't do things. What's going on? Why are there so many things? Things. Heard Vitamix is good. Nice. You like to smoothie? Oh, okay. A lot of ice, which kills normal blenders. Yeah, this is true. They tend to go through pretty quick. Hey, Kaz, what's going on? Also, thank you so much for the host. Heard Vitamix. Yeah, like Vitamix, and a lot of people have talked about like the ninjas and stuff like that, but I feel like it's mostly the name more than anything else. You know? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I know a lot of mixers, like, the biggest thing about them is their names, you know, pushing them through. And the ninjas look nice, but I don't think... I've never actually used one. Like, I prefer to actually use it to see how it holds up rather than just kind of go off of word of mouth, you know? Unless a lot of, like, my good friends use them. Thank you so much! White Lightning Bean is the one who actually got it for me. Him and Lala went to Disney World. Not Disneyland, Disney World. And they got me this sweet hat, and I've been wearing it ever since they gave it to me, because it just works so well. So yeah, I love it. But how have you been doing, Kaz? I know I see you in Mammoths and Lashes streams usually, but I've also been like, my sleep schedule's been so fucked lately that I haven't been making it as much as I'd like to. But such is life. Sometimes, oh god, sometimes you just don't always get what you wanted. You've been up and down, you know how it is? Yeah, I know I gotcha. Golf ball smoothie. Remember last night? Yeah, no, you're good. No. I mean, I think that was something else. Like, I've seen the YouTube series, like, Will It Blend? But I don't know which blender they use for that. I know they use, like, an industrial blender. So, bruh, maybe turn the KitchenAid side view is less obstruct? I mean, I could... Oh, what am I trying to do with my sausages? I should just put the... Let's just put the sausages in there. Oh, God. I mean, I could... Here, give me a second to put my sausages in this thing and... Yes, fix that sleep schedule. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I mean, I get to sleep a little bit sooner than usual now. So, yeah, don't worry. Everything is under control. Here. Well, I mean, I could always... Yeah, let's... I tell you, this thing is, like, heavy. Is that better? A little better? Here. Bam. Now you can see all... Oh, yeah. There's lights. Let's make lights. I should take pictures of things for my Instagram. I keep forgetting. Oh, this is way too bright. Why did I put this at 3200? Oh, this is super bright. Why is it so bright? Don't worry, guys. I'm just taking pictures of things that are happening. Because I keep forgetting that I want to post these things on my Instagram, like, as... reminders of the things I did and all that, but Will It Blend is Blendtec the only real competitor to Vitamix? Ah, okay. Got yours fixed after the madness that was January. Yeah, it takes a while sometimes. Like, most of mine is just working around my work schedule, which is really funky because, you know, I do Uber, so I tend to work, like, either really late at night or really early in the morning, which are kind of the same thing, but not. But they are? I don't know. So, you know, between that and, like, streaming or attempting to stream, I know, and I apologize, everyone, my stream schedule has been kind of fucked lately as well. Like, I'll usually either start up late or there's some days where I just don't. It's just, Oh, yeah. Also, for those that are in here, I should probably point this out now. Next month, probably, I'm probably going to do my birthday stream, and then after I do my birthday stream, there aren't going to be any streams for at least a week, maybe a week and a half, because I'm going to be moving into my new place and getting all settled and everything. But if I can, if possible, I'll try to still at least do a cooking stream in the new kitchen, see how that goes. But I'm letting you guys know right now, because I know it's been kind of wonky. Yes, I'm not moving out of the city. I'm just moving out of the house I'm in. But it's still, you know, it's still a move, so I'm still kind of... I'm still, like, worrying about all the different things, so... I got several friends who work at... Yeah. No, it's okay, AJ. Like, thank you for... I'm happy if you show concern and stuff. Because, yeah, my sleep... It's... The thing that annoys me about my sleep schedule is, like, it works for the most part, but certain things, like, Mammoth streams in the morning, because Mammoth lives, you know, across the water, so he's, like, 6 hours ahead. I was, like, trying to remember, like, 6 or 7 hours ahead. So, you know, he'll stream early in the morning, like, 7 to noon my time, and sometimes I'll sleep until noon, and then I'm like, I didn't see, like, things that happen. 6 hours ahead, yeah. It's gonna be the end of July, because my lease is up in August. So yeah, I'm kind of getting ready for that whole thing. I mean, it's gonna be nice because I'll have my own room again that I'll be able to stream from, and I'll probably even be able to get a corner desk, and I might even stream like a real streamer person from a desk. It's gonna be crazy. Everything's a pain in the ass, even if it's next. Yeah. And I mean, I don't really... Okay, if you look at my place, it looks like I have a ton of shit. But I really don't, overall. Like, I've got my couch, which is the biggest thing I own. and my bed and like the TVs and stuff, but all the rest of the stuff, I just need to start like putting it into boxes. Yeah, you miss all nine. Yeah, definitely. No more sofa stream. It's okay, Sanchez. I'll probably have a part of the sofa in there so I can lounge for you guys. And you could paint me like one of your French girls. If you need help. Yeah, no problem, Bean. Yeah, I'll let you know, bro. I mean, I think we'll have it mostly handled. I shouldn't need to get a U-Haul, thankfully. I think my friend, because I'm moving into a friend's place, I think her dad has a small trailer that I can use to load stuff up. 10 years ago, you moved from one apartment to the other. They were 2 blocks away from each other. You had no vehicle for an entire week. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's... Well, I mean, that is good to exercise, Ransom, but yeah. Oh, sofa stream is where it's at, though. So you have another person. Jeez. But hey. It's much longer distance, and it took you a month because you moved everything in your Jeep, which is, yeah, it has so much space. The most space. You know, like, a Jeep actually has more space than a 24-foot trailer, in case you guys did not know. Actually, that's a lie. I'm sorry. That is a bald-faced lie right there. And I apologize, AJ. I know that was probably a pain in the ass. Like, before I was stubborn and everything except for my heavy furniture, like I got one of those teeny weeny little U-Haul trailers, and I moved everything else via my car, which I drive a Kia Rio, and those things are not very spacious inside. Like, they get you where you need to go, and they get pretty good gas mileage, but they are definitely not built for hauling large amounts of things. May end up staying in the apartment for another year. Ah, why's that? Are you guys still... Are you kind of on the fence on whether or not you guys want to buy a place, or just not seeing anything? Does it have to do with, are you going to be, are you going to have to move anywhere, Bean? Like, for the military? Because I know that's definitely shit to have to deal with that. Trying to rent a house in Heights. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Then he got fired. Oof. Silver Foreign Paladins. Nice. Wait, is Paladin still up? Or was that another game that went down? An equivalent amount of my volts you can in a Jeep when your coworkers helped you and I owe her everything forever. Aw. The trailer you had for one day was a motorcycle trailer. Okay. Deploying near the end of the year. Okay. Army. Yeah. No, he's Army, and my brother, who is Argent Coyote, is actually Navy. He is situated in Japan, and Bean was actually in Japan for a while as well. Previous year. Paladins has a big enough community still. Okay, I wasn't sure. I seriously thought they were just gonna like pull the plug on it from the way they were talking, but I guess that would be kind of shitty to do so. So far, this is what we got with the meat, with the sausage and the beef. We just gotta let it cook a little bit longer. I'm gonna wait till the pink's gone, and then we'll add in the tomato sauce and all that. I think I can start adding spices though now. Aomori, Northern Main Island, nice. Rum Morales, where is that? Your brother's retired artillery, nice. Yeah, I've known a few people in artillery. The only thing that sucks is people in artillery, especially if they've been in there for a while, they tend to get a lot of health problems from it. You know, like hearing loss, like joint pain and all that, because you know you're shooting these giant guns, and there's a lot of vibrations and a lot of sound and lots of things. So you rarely meet artillery people, yeah. Okay, just so you guys know, what I'm doing here is it's a trick that my friend Rexy taught me, because she's actually like a legit chef. is that the best way to bring out the flavor of your herbs is to pour them into your hand first, and then crush them, because that really like brings out the flavor. Yes. When you're releasing your own line of cooking utensils in a cookery book, I don't really know. I think I'd have to figure out exactly what I want. Like, do I want metal utensils, nylon? I think I need a catchphrase, like Emerald, you know, when he's like, BAM! And he like throws like a whole like another animal inside of his dish. But brother's 100% disabled vet now. Yeah, that's, and it sucks too, because they just the question is, AJ, are they at least, did he at least get like, did he get his 100% pay and everything for it, for retiring? His Humvee got hit by because I know sometimes they really drag their heels when they need to actually like take action and pay these people. Like, especially living in a military town, I hear it far, far too often. So many people like not getting the benefits that they need, or having been like in queue for getting that shit for like years and years. Yeah. You know, it's just, it's nuts, you know. And yeah, I understand, there's a lot of people in the military, but sometimes the VA just feels like it's just like not, it's really not doing what it needs to do. It took 2 years to straighten out everything with the VA, and your mother had to get oh, jeez, that's nuts. Okay, I'm not working out right now. Thank you so much, Watch, for thinking. Okay, so currently, we just added some spices to the meat. So we've got some garlic in here, oregano, cilantro. Like we're actually just about ready to go ahead and add in our tomato paste. Okay, and honestly, this is probably going to make more meat and stuff than I need for the lasagna. But that's kind of how I operate. I tend to make enough to feed like a small army of people. So honestly, Emmy, Z Strange, if you're still there, I probably will bring some of this over for you guys. I know Demi won't eat it because it has dairy. But I don't know, maybe if it tastes good enough, I'll bring it over. I don't know. I always get kind of self-conscious about my food. Is it better now? He met a Vietnam vet who helped him. Oh, that's good. If you don't get the yeah, and see that's the crap too. Yeah, it's in the VA. Yeah, paid out of pocket. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Yeah, you have to fill out all the paperwork to people who got my... Yeah, you can't do that yourself because you have... Yeah. Yeah. But no, I'm glad that it all ended up working out, though. You know. Honestly, like, that's really good for him and for you guys. Cheese. Turn this down a bit. Cheese grater. Oh, you know what? I should probably check on my bread. How's my bread looking? We are. It's so nice and poofy. Oh, oops. It's like deflating because I touched it. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Oh god, it's sticking. The whole thing was just bizarre to you? Yeah. Then burn in front of the mirror in the dark night? Yeah. Venue? Yeah, no. I understand. No, that's fine. Yeah, if you don't want to talk about it anymore or anything, yeah, we can. Yeah. Cough. Yeah. Probably just mail your bread over here to Scotland and warm right now. It would raise no problem. It's hot outside, but I don't trust taking it outside because I think my neighbors might take it. They might take my bread. Not that I'm being paranoid, but I mean, it just seems like the kind of thing that might happen. So, cheese melts into there. I'm actually picking that up. This is pretty much done cooking, so let's go ahead and start adding things. And why the heck? This is the dough right now. I know it doesn't look like much, but I just need to flour and mash it down some more, then shape it into the bread, and then let it rise the rest of the way. So actually, let's go ahead and pull this guy out. But I'm gonna add the tomato sauce and everything first. Oh, the extra meat, bro. Oh, you mean this meat? Can you see it? Look at that. Look, it's glorious. Glorious. But yeah, okay, I was coming in here to get my... I keep getting distracted by things. I did cover the dough. It was covered in the oven with this. Sir, I cover my dough. You're taking first. Oh, thank you so much for the 200 biddies, Bean, and for the nudes. The nudes are always appreciated. There's my wrinkly dough. It's okay. It'll be a nice dough once I... Okay, let me stop getting distracted. But yes. So thank you so much. He's a monster? Who's a monster? I'm not a monster. I'm a good boy. You can ask AJ. Don't ask why I said AJ. I picked... She's the first person that popped into mind. She probably thinks I'm a cool person. Maybe. She knows that I sent her... Well, we both send each other weird snaps with the different things they have. Da, da, da. Okay, what is speaking of which, what's going on? Okay, anyway, where's my thingy? My thingy. You sure? Okay, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Not as good as Zyla. Dang. Zyla is best. You're not that great? No. You are fantastic, Zyla. You're even more fantastic than my fan, and my fan is a fan. And that... I mean, it sounded better when I was saying it in my head. But, no, you're awesome. Oh, it's so tomatoey. Oh, thank you for the bits! Wait, oh shit. It says amazing, strong, independent Moon McQueen. This is correct. Also, thank you for the lurk, Bean. Gonna be in the kitchen? Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, Bean. You do your thing. So that way, once Lala gets home, she has an amazing meal. And then it's just a good night for everybody. When there's good food, there's good food. I don't know where I was going there, but there's good food. Enjoy the cooking, yes. Okay, so let's put that in. What? Ha! Thank you for the 100 biddies and the 3. I need to keep up. I need to keep tabs. Thank you for the biddies, everybody. You guys are awesome. And I need to stop itching my nose. And those are tomatoey chunkies. Nice tomatoes. You know, I think one diced tomato is probably good. Just gonna open up the sauce. But for now, wow. Sir. We're all cool here. And why are you adding salt? Actually, I just realized they use the salt emo. I'm not Salt Bay. No Salt Bay here. I sprinkle my seasonings in like any other normal person would. With finesse and stuff. Also, okay, this is finally, I think, at a rolling boil. I believe. So what we're gonna do is... Okay. It's okay, guys. Everything's happening, but we have it under control. Now you'll be back. I gotcha. Enjoy your cooking, bro. I'm sure it'll be amazing once it's done. Now you guys get to hear the sounds of sweet, sweet tomato sauce. I might have to add a little bit more liquid though. It's pretty thick. Let's see. Oh, this might be a good consistency. Let's add a little bit more liquid. Scooch that around. But yeah, I hope everybody's still doing well tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today on my cooking stream, making this lasagna thing that I'm making. What's this called? Yeah, we have our... Yeah, you haven't really seen much of it yet. This is the white sauce. And I made this with heavy whipping cream, ricotta, parmesan, and butter. So it's definitely this is like an all dairy thing right here. I also put some spices in there as well. And I was thinking about putting the cheese in there, but I think what I'm gonna end up doing is taking this cheese, oh it's dripping, forget it. It's still like kind of thawing out. I'm gonna take this cheese and in between each layer I'm gonna grate, because I got my grater out. And I'm gonna grate a bit of cheese in between each layer, just to kind of help, like, solidify it. Oh, I should probably turn the heat down on that. But this is what the tomato sauce looks like right now, and there's definitely more than enough. So I'm probably gonna save some of it and make myself like some spaghetti later as well. You know, all the pasta. It's totally fine. Okay, you are boiling, so I need to remember. Pasta. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, AJ. My pride bits all over. You're salty, you got silver 4, now you gotta climb. Well, you can do it. Should you order Thai food or pizza for dinner? Thai pizza. Oh, that's hard. Question. Domino's doesn't have Thai pizza? Okay, if you're getting Domino's, go for the Thai food. Especially if they don't have Thai pizza. Fuck those guys. Dude, I haven't had Thai food in a while either, so now I kind of want Thai food, but I'm making lasagna, so that's, you know. I mean, it's food. Close enough, right? Yeah, no problem, no problem. I don't mind helping in decisions, especially if they're bad decisions, but any kind of food is a good decision. Let the pasta do pasta stuff. Yeah, seriously, pineapple and pizza. Yeah, it's amazing. Now you want a pizza? Bon, what the hell is that? Tell me what this is. I don't live in Japan like you do, sir. Professor intrigued by that? Yeah. Basically, I call it a lasagna casserole, Kaz, because as you can see, I'm using wide egg noodles instead of using like the flat noodles that they use for lasagna. So I'm gonna like layer the bottom with the pasta, put on a layer of sauce, put a layer of cheese, more pasta, other sauce, cheese, pasta. I'm just gonna go like, I don't know, probably up to the rim of this thing. You're not, yeah. Is there pizza? Yeah, there is pizza in Japan. It's really expensive in Japan. And no, Kaz, unfortunately today I'm not making my own nudes because I was like, it's already going to get hot enough in the kitchen doing all of this. And making nudes is kind of hard work. But next time I will. Because we've already been going for almost 2 hours. Man, dang, this is long. Oh yeah, also, while that's happening, let's go ahead and throw down some flour. Can't remember if you posted the Domino's flyer. I think you posted Pizza Hut in there. If you had yourself bento boxes and come on, Rye. Ryan. Come on. I know you're joking. I hope you're joking. But man, that's not all they have in Japan. They also have maid cafes and electronics stores and real dolls. But you shouldn't know about real dolls until you're a big boy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let go of my finger. Okay, you don't see it, but it's totally grabbed my finger. Oh, because it's really sticky. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. You're not old enough to know about real dolls? That's right, AJ. Give it a couple of years. And you'll be able to learn about things just like me. You're still just a young pup, AJ. Japan has a Square Enix store? It does. I think it actually has a Square Enix cafe, doesn't it, Andy? Like in Akihabara or something like that? Enemy taught me that when they eat the most in ramen. Oh, this dough feels nice though. Oh, this dough feels good. You're a young pup who is maybe older than the caster. I think we went over this before, AJ, and you might be a little bit older than me, but not like by a lot. Yeah, no, you're fine. Or big sis. No, that's like my buddy, big sister. No. Oh God, don't equate those to those. That's gross. Yeah, you're less than a year, because we went over that, yeah. So, it's fine. We're both young. Young, beautiful, dancing queen. Young and sweet. Only 17. Barely less than a year older. See, it's fine. Everything's fine, AJ. Let's keep working the flat. Look, oh God. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Like, this may sound really weird, but, like, when you have a really good bread dough and it just feels, like, so nice and soft and flexible, it's just amazing. Like, you see the way my hands are working? Oh, my gosh. It just feels so nice. And you can just tell it's going to be such a good dough. Plus a little if we don't die. Yeah, see? We're fine. We're fine. We won't die, AJ. We'll show this earth what's boss and stuff. Punch it too much and it gets all hard and stiff? No. I mean, that's the whole point. You gotta punch it a little. Pow! Straight to the moon. Okay, maybe not that. Oh God! It's okay. It's on the thing. It's on the thing. What the fuck is what game? Oh, Amazing Wagon Adventure? Oh, ho, ho, you're in for a treat, sir. It's an amazing wagon adventure. 61-year-old friend of mine fell and broke her hip a few weeks ago. Climbing a mountain. I mean, that's why we have to be careful. Extra rope, AJ. Extra rope. You want to be her when you grow up? See, that's fine. I want to be climbing a mountain too. We can climb mountains together, AJ. They don't have mountains here in Texas. We have like ant hills. We have rolling plains. We have corn in silos. But we don't have motherfucking mountains. Okay, well maybe in the northern parts, but I'm not in the northern part. I'm in the middle. We're like a pancake. A humid pancake. Not like getting a glass of water. Yeah. Sound like Nebraska. Yeah. What about the Great Dip? Where's the Great Dip? Who's the Great Dip? I'm not. I don't know. Okay, I think this is good because this is. Oh, I cannot describe to you how good this dough feels in my hands. Like holy crap. Like my God, it's just so smooth. We got sand dunes here close enough. Yeah. It's okay, AJ. We'll each have life alerts. Maybe they make life alerts for people who climb mountains instead of people who fall downstairs or in the shower. Or whatever that lady was doing. Okay, so now we're gonna stretch this. Oh, we're gonna stretch it, or maybe roll it, twist it, bop it. You tried searching the Great Dip and it returned Bitcoin articles? Oh god, really? Really? Wow. Didn't you get a pasta maker? Like a pasta extruder, but I've made pasta a few times with it. I just didn't make it today because I was lazy, and I also have a ton of noodles. So I was like, I'm just gonna use the noodles I have for now. So I can make it later. You know, the Summit, she's more hardcore at 62 than you are at 32. Yeah, see, you're fine. Well, that's okay. AJ, you've got plenty of other things you have to deal with too. So I never compare myself to other people because everyone's different. I think you're pretty awesome for what you do, AJ. All the stuff you deal with and all that. Like, you're pretty awesome. She's like, yeah, there's an ice field and I got... This is that I fell 1,000 and hit a tree and couldn't get up. Oh, jeez. I mean, that's a good way to lose your hip, right? Shit, like you said, I'd rather go that way than be like, oh, well, I was reaching for my cell phone and my back gave out. I remember when I was just a young whippersnapper. When I say, fuck it, let's come out. Yeah, one of the canyoneering buddies? Nice. This. Put that a little bit. So glad I got like a basting brush. These things are pretty awesome for all kinds of things. I'm sorry. So right now what I'm doing is oiling up the surface of the bread, and I'm gonna let it rise a bit more before baking it. Because you can see it's pretty skinny. I keep hitting my hat on there. But do this, let it rise some more, then score it, and then bake it. You gotta let it proof for a bit longer. And plus the oil makes it gives it a nice little sheen too. You cooked everything but the chicken? The thighs? You can do it! Thighs cook fairly quick compared to breasts. That's the nice thing. You don't have to worry about them like wigging out or getting like super dry. I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about the wigging out. They're just thighs. But back in here, it's nice and warm. We'll let it proof a bit longer. But yeah. Okay, so you are gonna go over here. We're actually gonna clean you really quick. I don't know. And maybe... Yeah, this is Pretzel. It is. They actually... This music, every song I've heard so far, I've liked. Like, I really like it. Like, in this music, like, they have so much, like, 8-bit sounding music. I fucking love this shit. I do need to add, like, the little bar that tells what's playing. But once I get that down, I'm probably just gonna stick with this. Like, I know it sucks not to have song requests, but it's better to be safe than sorry, you know? because we're not gonna get my channel blocked because I have too much entertainment to give to you guys. The shit, like everything you've heard of Pretzel, that you're huge. Yeah, like I like it a lot. Yeah, and I mean I'm probably the same way. Okay, so that's done. So let's go ahead and get my handy dandy $2 strainer. Actually, I think it was $1, but it's still better than nothing. Yeah. Because AJ suggested it, and I was like, you know what? Let me go try it out. And it was like, bam, connect your Twitch. Bam, you're done. Great chip tunes. Yeah. You finally have a proper strainer. I do. It's nuts. It only took like 6 months or so. It's because I kept forgetting. Like, honestly, I'm just terrible. I have a bad memory. For these guys. And I like this song because for some reason it really makes me think of, oh god, Axiom Verge. Axiom Verge is a really good game. I know I told you about that one, AJ. Like, seriously, when you get a chance to play, I think you'll really like it. I think you'll like it. Oh, and like, I say something about pretzel and then it brings itself up. Cash a visit. Well, Kaz is still around. Okay, wait, I need to move that because that's all in the way now. Why are you in the way? If they do a sequel, a sequel to Axiom Verge, that might be kind of cool. Wait, why is this still showing up on here? There we go. Now I can see the other thing. You know that game you need to play at your friend Triforce Punk? Yeah. And I know I was like, you have it. You should do the thing. You should eat. You know what? I actually played it and beat it in one run. You can beat it pretty quick. Like, granted, I played it before, but I still didn't remember like all the secrets, and I kind of missed a lot of stuff. But it might be a good thing for you to play on Steam too. Stream, because you played. You have it on Steam. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's not a super duper long game, but if you find all the secrets, it takes a lot longer. Like, I had to look up a few of them, and I was like, I don't even know where this stuff is. You can +1. Yeah, very good. You're a hardcore potato. You are an amazing potato, AJ. You'll be fine. You play Binding of Isaac. Nier is kicking your ass currently. Oh, are you playing Automata right now? Because, yeah, it's pretty rough, especially if you play on the higher difficulties. But that is also an amazing game. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is toss my noodles really quick. Now, you guys are gonna see the magic happen. But once I might need scissors for this. But who needs scissors when you have a knife? Is that how it sounds when you're a serial killer? I'm not sure. Oh. Okay. I need to sharpen this knife soon. I love using my paring knife for like everything though. Like, there's just something about like little pointy things that you can use for anything. Maybe that's also something a serial killer might say. But I'm not too worried because I'm not a serial killer, guys. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we have our cheese exposed. So we'll set that right down there next to the KitchenAid. We're gonna start building our lasagna casserole. You have jicama. You need to prep. Isn't jicama kind of like potato? Like jicama's another. Is it a root or a tuber? AJ. Because I know I've seen it. It's like that big. It's like white in the middle, but it's got a brown skin on it. Or jicama. Maybe you don't say J. Maybe you don't say the J. What a serial killer would say. Well, it's fine because I'm totally not one. That's 6 hours trying to get to the point where you could actually save. Oh yeah, it's especially if you play on hard. It's like one shot and you're dead, and it's like, oh damn, that's It's painful, but it's fun. Hikama. Okay. See, I'm sorry. I like butcher all of these words. You know what? The funny thing is, I'm technically like half Mexican. I learned Spanish in high school, and it didn't teach me shit. Sweet tuber you can eat with that. Oh, really? I've never tried that. I know they sell some people sell like frozen like chunks of it too. Enjoying it. Yeah, Nier was a lot of fun when I went through it. Definitely. Okay, so what we're gonna do there. Just take my noodly thing. Now you guys get to see in detail as I put together this lasagna casserole thing. Okay, so first we're gonna take some schnoodles. We're just kind of gonna make like a layer of noodles. Seriously, I'm like digging all of the music these people have. This is nice. Yeah, definitely next time I have the stream up, there is going to be a thing that shows you exactly what we're listening to. That's pretty good. There's going to be a little bit of space in between, but I'm not really too worried. Put one more. 2B. Yeah, 2B's awesome. Oh, nice. Technically beyond what he got degrees in Spanish language and Latin America. Yeah, like my mom, she's pretty much a bunch of Europeans all smashed together, but she was a linguist when she was in the military, so she still knows quite a few languages, and Spanish was the prominent one because we did live in Panama, so she did need to know that, but she also knew Korean and I think a bit of Japanese and German and a bunch of other things. Your mom got a large. Oh yeah, I think you said something about it on your stream. Did you take a picture of it or no? Because I know yours isn't too big. Your weird automaton spermy thing. You're like Northern European. Super upfront about it, and the tribes are amused and cool with it. I mean, that's nice. Yeah, I mean they don't care. They like honestly. Square Enix is just kind of like, yeah, you're probably going to really like her because her butt's showing and stuff. And if you blow her up, she's not wearing any clothes, basically. You got a dumb little... No, it's not... No feels bad, man. It's fine. AJ, I like your cute little sperm thing. I don't think that's something I tell women much, or ever. But I'm telling that to you. There's nothing wrong with it. No weird musical instrument shaming. I don't care as long as you're not like, I am white man, I know all. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, because that's kind of shitty. Like, nobody wants to be that guy. Well, nobody wants to be around that guy. So, now we've got our layer of red sauce coming on. This actually looks like it's going to taste like fucking amazing, actually. I don't know. I just have that feeling. Okay. Now I want to watch Moulin Rouge. Oh god, I've been wanting to watch so many movies because I keep like making references with my friends, and then I'm like, god damn. Amazon. Yeah, I never thought of it either, and then I was like, hey, I got pasta, so why the hell not? Wait, women have sperm? Certain women. AJ is a special case, but she bought hers. It's okay, it's not natural. They've got, yeah, omatomatomes. They're singing sperms, yes. Yes. They're tiny, yes. See? I do love women. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love women. Now we're gonna... I'm very open about it, you know? The only thing I love more than women are my guns. Actually, no. I mean, they're cool, but I don't really love them. I'm not like your typical Texan. Rootin' tootin' cowboy. Or something. I think there's just more, I think honestly there's less rootin' and tootin' and more more being annoyed about everybody doing whatever they want, but I don't know. I also live near Austin, at least, so I've got... It's not as bad as it could be. It's okay when heterosexuals welcome much. Yeah, well, thank you, AJ. I'm glad that you're understanding of my preferences. This is why we're friends, AJ. This is why we're friends. You don't judge me for loving women and being a man. You don't judge me. That's probably good on the cheese for now. Drop you back up on there. Oh, I dropped the cheese. I love this cheese though. This cheese is so good. Like that. Spread that around. Now let's go ahead and put a layer of noodles again. You know, if I was here, he'd be telling... I know! He'd want me to put the whole just cheese wheel on there, but not today. Which cheese is this? Yeah. Oh God! Hi, app. Welcome. There's gonna be more cheese, app. I promise. Please, sir. Please, sir. May I have some more? More? I'm sorry. I don't have a good enough accent. Sanchez, come here. I need you to say things for me, and it's totally not just because you have an accent. Spreading. I really probably should have used the whole bag, but I couldn't. There wasn't enough water in there for the whole bag. But 3 layers is usually about good, right? Probably. Noise everywhere. He is. Try understanding why people who are only attracted to one sex or gender, but you're growing as a person. I know. See, you're totally fine, Age. You're fine. Midnight depths of the lurking pond erupts. Well, I mean, Ep's a space cat. I don't know if he enjoys being inside of ponds and stuff, but I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I just need to open my eyes to the space cat's way of living. Okay, so next, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of. This is my white sauce. Like I said, it's butter, Parmesan, heavy whipping cream, and ricotta. Actually, I guess I could just pour the whole thing over. Man, this looks... Why does this look so good? Why am I so good at cooking, guys? Not to be like narcissistic, but come on. I mean, look at this shit. This looks like it's gonna taste like heaven. How does water? Well, all water played. Yeah, I have played Brutal Legend. Jeez, special summon space cat. It could be. Or what is it? Cheetos and milk? Is that a good way to call him? Sadly, I do not have Cheetos. I only have chili cheese Fritos. Yeah, you'd eat that. Why are you gagging? Hey, but yeah, Cheetos and milk. Yeah, Cheetos and milk. Yeah, nope, don't worry about it. Brutal Legend is awesome. Sadly, Twitch might ban it now. Why are they gonna ban it? Was there nakedness? I don't think there's nakedness. Cheetos in milk. No, it is. It's Cheetos and milk. Ep tells me that I need to make it all the time. I'm not sure if it's in a joking manner or not. But Ep is generally serious about things, so... So I just assume that it's not a joke. Because Ep is space cats, and why do space cats need to joke? Iris, hi! Welcome! Iris, why you on? What's going on? How are you doing? Welcome! And thank you for being here. Aha! And see, I got your sound effect to work. Aren't you happy? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good tonight. And if you're not doing good tonight, I hope you're doing better. You can watch me make foods. I mean, I think that makes people feel better. How's it going, Iris? What's up? What can I do to help you? What assistance may I provide to you, my dear? Now, sir, you should probably wait a little bit before just touching people's butts, you know? If there's a lady in distress, you need to ask what's going on first. Give me all your garlic bread. Well, it's actually not made yet, but I will be making it. And then I will be more than happy to give you my garlic bread, Iris. We could even share it. Unless you don't consent. This is true. This is true. But touch everyone. And then, yeah. But I didn't touch your butt. It's fine. It's fine, AJ. I mean, I'd let you touch my butt. I mean, look, guys. So this cheese is being grated in a way that is grady. And I think that's enough cheese. It's hard to tell because everything's white. But, that Iris butt. I know. Go for some garlic bread right now. Yeah. Actually, speaking of which, let me check on how my garlic bread is rising. Oh. Well, I mean, it's not garlic bread yet. It will be once I bake it, but... Well, it's not a huge loaf, but it is turning out to be a pretty decent-sized loaf, so... We're going to let it stay in the oven a little bit longer in the warmth. Then once we turn up the oven, we'll pull it out, score the top, and then bake it. But does the smoosh when touched? But smushes are good. Squishy butt. That is, yeah, it's a loaf. It's very loafy. You could say it likes to loaf around, regardless of size. Yeah, every loaf is a good loaf. This is true. Okay, so we're gonna put the rest of the noodles on top. Just kind of spread these bad boys out. With food processor, you don't get the most important part of grating cheese. Wait, what? Whoa, hey, no, I don't human flesh things. I don't know, I like the grating of the cheese, actually. And sir, I have never once cut myself on my cheese grater, sir. I am quite good with grating and stuff. Actually, I've never cut myself while cooking at home. I always tend to cut myself at work. And it's not even on knives. It's on, like, the edges of, like, stupidly sharp cabinets and stuff. But you're blocking, you start scratching your hand. You sacrifice... No. Well, I mean, not recently. I'm pretty good with my hands. You know, I'm just saying. Or a fingernail. Oh, gross. No. Why are you even talking that now? Ew. If you're grating cheese. If that's what you're doing, okay. Okay. And you wanted to? Do you like grating? Well, do you not like grating cheese, AJ? You're calling to grate your cheese, yeah. Well, Iris, don't worry. Iris, if you need cheese grated, I'm your man. I will grate your cheese all day long. I am the cheese master. Master. And don't worry, I won't even charge. The only thing I ask for is your undying love. Grating cheese usually ends in blood. Well, okay. Well, AJ, I'll just grate everybody's cheese, okay? I'll just be in a little room grating cheese for the rest of my life. I'll take orders. I won't even charge shipping. Gotta grate the cheese for proper fondue. Yeah, that's true. Oh God, I got sauce on my bottom. Like, at the bottom of my pan. Let's see. There's a little sauce on the bottom. Let's fill the crock pot with Velveeta and milk. Sir, no. You need real cheese for fondue. Granted, Velveeta does have real cheese in there. Oh. I do love your love. And the butt touches. It's almost liquid solid anyway. Never had fondue. Fondue's pretty good. I haven't had it in a long time either because I'm usually not so fancy. I just dip stuff in cheese. Stuff in things. Light beer. Light beer's dangerous. What is happening? Chocolate fondue? Chocolate fondue is pretty good, yeah. Use vodka. Wait, what are we using vodka for? Don't use vodka in your cannolis. I already tried that before. It did not work. Do not vodka your cannolis. If it asks for sherry, put sherry in there. Do not put vodka. Smoke it. Hey, how's it going, Smokin'? How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. And this is turning out really well. Like, honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect when I was saying I was making a lasagna casserole. But, yeah. It actually looks really good. And then I'm going to put cheese on this, and then we're going to see exactly how it bakes. I think it's going to bake good. Shape... I don't know what you're talking about, Kaz. I don't... Sockets? Who would use the socket set to wrap their cannolis around? Not me. Not me. I'm sorry, Iris. The boob touch command has not been implemented. But that's a good idea. I mean, only if the other party is willing. I mean, I'd let you touch mine. I'm sorry, they're not as good as they could be though. Oh, thank you so much, Smokin'. It's turning out a lot better than I would have expected. Like, not like I expected it to be bad, but it's just, you know, you don't really know what to think when you're trying something a little new. You know? And so I have the pasta, a layer of meat, cheese, another layer of pasta, there's white sauce in the middle, more cheese, the last layer of pasta, and then this meat. Then I'm going to put another layer of cheese on. I'm probably going to bake it for, well, about like 20 or 30 minutes. I don't think it needs to be baked super long. But Snapchat is for? Oh, Kappa. Your booby twin? Yes. Oh, why are things... Ah. Okay, so let's see. Turn that off real quick. Actually, we'll turn it up to 350. Let's pull my loaf out. Oh, it's so warm under there. It's definitely proofing really good. So what we're gonna do? Grate the rest of the cheese on the top. Okay. Kind of respectable, right? You know, it's a mixed magnet for... It's fine. And I wish you could know the joys of a booby sister. Aww. It's okay. AJ, I'll be your booby sister. I'll try to fill out a little bit more, but I think I might be past that age. I'm sorry. Wait, what bird? What bird is happening? There's bird? Is that the word? Is that the word? Oh god, okay. Pull. Ha ha! Lace is already your book. Damn it! I mean, do you think we could like trade off sometimes? Maybe. Is that a thing? Is that normal? Give me my. Oh, really? Thank you, AJ. Thank you. AJ, you're too nice to me, AJ. I know. I have like a bajillion. I can actually put things in bags. There, fellows. Awesomeness. This is true. They are pretty damn amazing. Like you say, so yeah, seriously. I respect women with really big boobs because like that causes a lot of problems, and if you can get through life doing that and being cool, then you're one amazing person. Before your computer today, now you're installing everything. It took forever. Computer's running better. Oh, awesome, Angel. I'm glad. I know it sucks having to like reinstall everything, but if it makes it run faster and works better for you, that's awesome. Because I can't wait. I want to see more of these paintings. More paintings. Yeah, they're not good for your back now. If those other ones can't really have them, we have them. They're so upright. AJ, that's beautiful. I love it. Oh, shit. Thank you so much for the host. Go easy, Twitch. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome, Lazy Mitch. It's me, Warco. Alessandro. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Hello from Italy. Welcome. Oh, is it because I'm making lasagna? This is kind of like the whitest lasagna ever. But thank you, thank you. Mydras, Worthwhile. Star Wars Turco. SMS and... Oh... Badiglia? Oh god, I am terrible with names, I'm sorry. GT Revolution. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the massive host. How are you guys doing today? I know it's pretty late for you guys now, isn't it? I'm sorry, I'm grating cheese here like a pro. I mean, I don't know exactly how you grate like a pro. This is probably like the worst way to hold a grater, but it's okay. It's okay. You did an excellent punter. It didn't work out, but he's awesome, so let me know if you want an introduction. Wait, I'm pretty good with puns, too. You know? It's 3 a.m. there, but now you make us hungry. Well, welcome. Well, you know, part of my stream is, I guess, to make people hungry, but it's to remind people that anybody can cook, which I think is kind of silly I say that because I'm wearing a Ratatouille chef's hat. So not like a real chef's hat, but it's close enough. Lasagna and garlic bread, here eating pizza. So much for the host. But no, thank you so much, guys. It's awesome seeing you guys in here. Yeah, it's... Okay, I think I'm just like piling the cheese in the middle, but it's okay. I can always move the cheese around. Yes, thank you, thank you. Aw, thank you, Angel. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for being here and watching me kind of like putz around in my kitchen and make things that I think look delicious. Just be glad I'm not making a cake. I'm really bad with cakes. Like, I mean, I can make them taste good, but they definitely don't look very, very nice. Pile all the cheese. That's what I'm doing. I might need more cheese. Let me wash my hands really quick, though. Rinse them. But yes, welcome to my teeny tiny kitchen. So, like pie. It's not enough cheese. I know. Well, F doesn't think that all the cheese in the world is enough cheese. Okay, more cheese. Let's just calm down, guys. Let's just calm down. Let's be civil. Okay, hi, Alp. I was just talking about how I didn't have enough cheese. Go buy Alp. I know, sir. Do you see how much cheese this is? This is like, I don't even know how much cheese was this. This is 3 pounds of cheese right here, and I've already grated almost half of it in one dish, Alp. In one dish. I might not be able to poop for days, but I will enjoy the foods. And that sound confirmed. Cheese does indeed summon Space Cat. Yes. We now have confirmation. The cheese. 3 pounds of cheese. Yeah, no, that's a lot of cheese. You can't song request? Yeah, sadly. And thank you so much for the Discord plug there, Iris. Yes, if you wish to talk with me outside of Twitch, my life is basically Discord. I mean, I do other stuff, but if you want to chat with me, I'm more than happy. And if you have recipes you can recommend to me, I am more than happy to attempt them. I can't say that I will do good at them, but I can attempt them. And I mean, that's more than I can say about other people. I don't really know that many other people that cook on Twitch. Shred it, and that'll be enough, maybe. I don't know. I can't see the red anymore, so I think I'm gonna. I might just call it with this amount of cheese. You can do it. Yeah, it just takes a bit of setting up. I gotta get it. Yeah. I mean, that looks pretty good. It's pretty substantial. You can see it sits a little bit above the side of the pan. Calls for some run for cheese. So, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna. Yeah, this. Welcome, Hadragonair. How are you doing today? It's okay. See, I'm saving the cheese for other things that could be cheesy. It's good. It's okay. It's gonna melt, and when the cheese melts, it's gonna spread out, and it's gonna make this magnificent layer of stuff. Yeah, of stuff. Okay, of stuff. I mean, like, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this many people. Welcome, Phil. Pasta al forno. Oh, is that okay? See, I'm really bad with like dish names, so I was just like, it's like a casserole, I guess. But thank you, Phil. I'm not, as you can see, I am not a certified chef, but I do like to cook many different things. And today I actually have a pasta maker, so I can make pasta. But I was kind of lazy, and I already had some other pasta laying around, so I'm like, let's just make it with this stuff. But now, thank you, Phil. And welcome, Cigarette Blood, Dark Side Moon 81. But this cheese is Parmesan. It's actually it's actually a Spanish cheese. But I also do have Parmesan in there. Because I didn't buy mozzarella, but I have like a Spanish mozzarella. I already forgot how to say the name. AJ, can you... Said you don't know the traditional. Yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just like, seriously, I'm just some white guy in a kitchen at this point. But I do very much enjoy pasta and different pasta-based dishes. So just learning the names is probably something I should do eventually if I want to actually like be a legit cook. Just going to Italy and eat true lasagna? I would love to, honestly. I know through Twitch I have met so many people that live in the UK and the surrounding areas that I really want to go out there at some point. Definitely eat the food. They have some amazing food. Use the traditional nudes for lasagna in your home. Oaxaca, that one. Yeah, not cotija. I don't know what cotija is. I'm not sure. Video is down to let people know when they have created a large thing. I don't know if rum goes in lasagna, sir, Jack, but I could be wrong. The last time I tried to substitute alcohol into a dish that didn't call for that alcohol, it ended terribly. Actually, it was pretty awful. Like the innards were okay, but every other part of it was not good. The recipe is not lasagna. Please. It's like, don't hurt them. They know the real lasagna. We over here in America, we have lasagna. I mean, Stouffer's is not real lasagna. I know it, but we call it that anyway. Okay, stop on Scotland, Thai deep fart Mars bar, and some haggis. Just not on the same plate. Had a drunk happen. Wait, who's drinking? I didn't drink. Wait, are you... AJ, are you... AJ! You got friends in Scotland. AJ, have you been drinking, AJ? Remember what you said about drinking? You didn't get into your... You didn't get into that moonshine again, did you? Puts rum on everything. Streamlabs stopped song requests? Oh no, Smoking. It's just because of some problems people have been having with the DMCA about automatically checking music and stuff. I switched over to Pretzel so I didn't have to worry about copyright weirdness. But as soon as I can figure out how to do song requests on Pretzel and getting set up, I will probably do that for like Sundays and even Fridays, because usually Fridays is like a pretty chill, just multiplayer stream and all that. Pretzel may have gone... You can't hear it? Can you hear it now? Maybe it's just the song's more quiet. Alcohol? Oh no. Blood, you would not want the alcohol I have. It's definitely not like for pleasure drinking. Yeah, apparently somebody got hit, and it's a possibility it might stretch over to other things, like sound effects that are proprietary and stuff like that. So I'm just taking the extra precaution, and I'm probably going to switch my sounds for my alerts and stuff later. I really need to... I should have probably done it earlier, but I didn't think about it. Alcohol. I'm sorry, like... Like, literally all I have is this. It's some cheap-ass grain alcohol that's 190 proof. It tastes absolutely atrocious, but it gets me drunk. But I really should actually invest in, like, some wines and some stuff that I can drink and actually enjoy, just to enjoy it. So, you know, yeah. My t-shirt's really nice. Oh, thank you. Actually, at this point, I'm already done prepping, so I can show you guys. It's my Capcom shirt that I've had it for a while, but I mean... Ugh, just a sec. Take off my fancy apron. I'll still wear my chef hat, though. But yeah, I've got the Capcom shirt on, because I play a lot of video games. It's nice. Probably 50% of my t-shirts are either blank or they're some kind of game product, so, you know. Oh yeah, let me put my alcohol away. I don't know why I just left that there. Oh yeah, and also, let me set a timer. Okay, 20 minutes. Should be good. Step Brothers for a sub sound. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how far the reach extends, Brian. It's just one of those things where it's better to err on the side of caution. Granted, apparently from what happened, the artist himself didn't do anything, and even the record label were like, what is going on? So it was some kind of something that went on. Did I ask you why you said cow? Don't worry about cow. It's fine. You can say whatever you want. No, dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can. Okay, that's a good one, Blues Brothers. That's a good one. It's basically it's kind of like vodka blood. It's just like really ridiculously strong vodka. It's closer to Everclear, I'd say, than vodka. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't know the proper name, so I went with okay. It's kind of lasagna-ish, but then there's a proper name for that, and I'm like, oh well, you know, I tried. You guys should have been here the other week, actually. Because one of my friends, Sanchez, he's from the UK, and I made a cottage pie. But I called it a shepherd's pie, and he was getting really mad. He wasn't really mad, but he was just like, you know that's not a shepherd's pie, because shepherd's pie has lamb in it. And I'm like, oh, this has, like, not lamb in it, but I had it said shepherd's pie the whole time. He ended up changing the title of the stream itself to Cottage Pie. So. Someone had to file a DCMA and had the rights to file. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I wonder if it was someone who just like had a big problem. Yeah, definitely. Did you make it with beef? I made it with beef, Kaz. So yeah, technically it's not a shepherd's pie. It's meat, sauce, and nudes. Actual name. I mean, that's probably about as close as we can get, but pasta al forno sounds a lot better to me. It makes it sound like I made something special, even though it's just, you know, like pasta and meat. Okay, let me score the top of this bad boy really quick. It didn't rise as much as I'd like it to, but it's still gonna be garlic bread, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Then it was, yeah, I know, yeah, and Sanchez was like, that's cottage pie, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I thought you could substitute things, and it didn't change the name of the dish. But that's where I was wrong. Has the microwave moved? Yes, the microwave was over here, but now I have a TV. The TV sits here instead of, like, off to the side, so that way I can read everybody's comments. And, you know, you get my profile view with, you know, if you really want to look at my face. Have a good night and a custom lasagna. No, thank you so much, Eats Me Warco. You have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. You made it with beef too and call it the same thing in Canada? Really? Huh. Call it shepherd's pie even though you make it with beef? And you're in the UK too? I don't know. If you want to do a true lasagna, you do use sheet stuff? Yeah. And like I said, I have a pasta maker, so it would be pretty easy for me to make it. But I was just like, I don't really feel like going through the extra effort. And I have a ton of the this other pasta in the cabinet. So I was like, I might as well use this, and then I could make like my own pasta again. Oh, jeez, you always marinate it. What? Sharing is caring. Did you make enough for chat? It depends because a lot of people joined, so I think we were good before. I might have to make the portion smaller, like maybe I have to get those little sample cups and be like, here's one for you, and you, and you. It's like, maybe I should have, like, quadrupled the recipe. It's okay. But no, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by and for chatting and everything. A teaspoon for each. Oh, I don't mind. Like, honestly, I have friends that live in the area, and I always tell them, I'm like, if you guys want to eat something, just, like, come over here, because I don't mind cooking for you. You know, it doesn't bother me. It's really nice to be able to cook for someone and for them to enjoy it. That's, like, an amazing feeling. So that's, like, for the longest time, I really didn't cook for myself here. I live in a one-bedroom apartment. I was living by myself for about 6 months, so I was just eating whatever. But then I started streaming more, and I just had that idea. I was like, did many people do cooking streams? And I was like, I might as well try it. And I've met, like, so many people just from regular streaming and from cooking streams, so I think it's pretty nice. How does one not marinate cheese? Cheese in the fridge for an hour, let it cool. Wait, what? What? Jack, I'm not sure, sir. I'm not sure. You criticized your kitchen. Remember, it's fine. This is a teeny tiny kitchen. I've got, like, I kind of have stuff all over the place. Granted, everything here is clean. Everything in the sink is not. I kind of wish I had one of those, like, overhead sprayers that they have in industrial areas to, like, clean this stuff up with. You're a good person. Yeah, that's why I always tell everybody, I'm like, if you ever come to Texas, I can make food. We don't even have to, like, go out to eat. I mean, unless you want to. I know Sanchez wants to eat barbecue, and if I do that, I don't know if I'd cook it here, or if I'd take him out to a barbecue place. But it would probably be cheaper to cook it. I can make him, like, ribs and brisket and sausage and a bunch of other things. So your food's good, just unique. You know, will your new house have a bigger kitchen? Yes. It's gonna be probably about twice as big overall. Like, there's gonna be a little bit more space, like, going this way. It's gonna be pretty open. So, I might have to adjust the camera angle, but it does have, like, a little bar area, so maybe I could stick the camera over there. Food in VR. It's birthday today. Stop doing things. Oh, sorry, just 1 sec. Things are being weird. Am I moving soon? Yeah, Angel, at the end of July, I'm moving fairly soon. So, like, literally a month from now is when I'll be probably moving. Wait, what's today? Why do I keep looking at my watch? It doesn't even have my date. The date. It is, yeah, June 24th. My birthday is July 24th, so I'm probably going to do a special, like, 24-hour stream then. And then after that, I'm not going to be streaming for at least a week or a week and a half so I can get everything moved over and get all situated. Like, I'll let everybody know how things are going through Twitter and all that, but... But yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Blood. It's good to have you here. Oh, thank you so much, Angel. Yeah, I really don't have a lot to pack. It's just I have a lot of stuff. So I really just need to take a few days and go through and kind of make a pile of what I'm keeping and what I need to, like, donate or sell or something. Because I don't really like having a lot of stuff. I tend to move pretty frequently, like almost every year. Last time I was in the same house for about 3 years, but after I broke up with my ex, I was like, I gotta get out of here. Now, see you next time. You have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was awesome talking with you. Stealing his time slot that week. I mean, I'm probably gonna start like at the beginning of the day and then end at the end of the day. You know? Because I'm like, you might as well, right? But yeah, we'll see how I can get everything all set up then. Okay, like my beard. Thank you, thank you. I've been growing this thing since like November, so I'm pretty proud of how far it's gotten. I used to have a bare face, and if I showed people that now, they like freak out because they don't understand who they're looking at. But thank you, thank you. Yeah, and thank you once again. Thank you for everybody who came over with that host for checking me out, and everybody who followed. Like, you guys are awesome. And don't worry, generally when I stream a little bit earlier than this. Well, I start off earlier. I tend to stream pretty late. But it's awesome to see you guys, and I would love to see and chat with you guys again about games or cooking or whatever. I have no preference. Because at this point, I'm just waiting for this to cook, so I'm just kind of bullshitting. By next summer, I don't know about that. Like, I don't even, like, there's, you gotta remember, Brian, there's so many different renditions of how they think he looked. I don't know, I might already look like him. But, you know, I don't presume to look like anybody. I just look like me. And I think I'm a pretty cool guy. I don't know. You guys could be the judge of that. What did I do for? I didn't do... Wait, did I just hit 400? Oh, okay. What I'm going to do, Angel, is... Oh, by the way, for everybody that just joined, I just want to let you know... Now, if you... Obviously, if you don't want to follow, you don't have to follow. I'm never going to force anyone to follow. But I do have incentives for following. Not too many, but basically, I'm kind of behind a couple of streams. But, every 100 streams, I do a special 12-hour stream. My streams are usually between 7 and 8 hours, but I'll usually pick a stream and just make it longer so we can chat longer, all that. But, something that I came up with that happened at 350 followers, and that's kind of my new thing, is every 350 followers. So once I hit 700 followers, I will do my cooking stream in a dress. And I did it. At 350 followers, I did wear a dress. It was like a blue dress that my friend lent me, but I will buy the next dress that I have to wear once I hit 700 followers. Yeah. But yeah, Angel, I will probably pick a day to do a special 12-hour stream then. I think, like I said, I think I'm behind by a couple because I don't think I did anything once I actually hit 300. 100 and 200, I'm pretty sure I already did a 12-hour, but yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. He has nice legs. Well, thank you. Thank you. I know, that's the thing. You can't actually see my legs from, like, this angle because the way I have the camera. But, I mean, that's what people say. I'm not going to say, yay or nay. I don't want to sound narcissistic, but I do walk a lot, so that probably helps. But yeah, no, I'm really happy though, Aang. Like, how long have you been having computer troubles? I know Dez was Dez? No, not Dez. I think Bree Miller was talking before. I thought it was Dez saying something about his computer, like, overheating if he played State of Decay, but I think Dez actually has a pretty good PC, doesn't he? I figure for what him and Sweets do, it probably helps to have a good PC, since they do the dual stream all the time. Oh, Dez too? Oh, wow. Well, I hope everything's good then, because I know, yeah, you guys... I mean, honestly, for me, my PC is like my life. You know, I've got everything I need to do on there, everything I want to do, everything to check out. So definitely, if your PC's not acting right, that's like... that really sucks. So, I'm glad that you guys are getting things figured out, though. You know, I just realized I'm so bad at this. I have an Instagram, and I usually take pictures of, like, the prep process. I took, like, 3 pictures this whole time. I didn't even take a picture of me layering the lasagna. Well, that's fine. At least I know what happened. Overheating for him? Okay, yeah, I thought he said something about that. These problems seem to be going around. Yeah. Food prep done! Yes! High five! High five, AJ. Here. Don't slap your screen, but I'm high-fiving you. Pictures are hard? Yeah. You took no pictures. It's fine. Pictures are hard to remember, because I talk to everybody, and then I'll take pictures of it when it comes out the oven. I'll be like, it went from being in a pot to being in lasagna. I know. It's magic. Oh yeah, speaking of which, so I had to get my bread knife out because once that garlic loaf comes out, I need to cut it in half, lay it out, and then put the garlic butter on it. Oh, you have a headache? No, that sucks. You didn't even have those excuses? Shh. Oh, I totally got an onion out, and then I didn't do anything with said onion. You know, I really need to... I don't use my onions, like, soon enough. AJ, have you ever... Do you eat onions, AJ? I know that's a weird thing to ask. But I think what I want to try to do is I have freezer bags. I think I want to dice up all of my onions beforehand and, like, portion them out into freezer bags. I'm gonna go finish the bed. You can see... Oh, okay. See the finished results on Instagram? Yes! You have a good night. Kaz, thank you so much for stopping by. It was good seeing you tonight. There are onions in this week's food prep. Nice. See, I didn't even use any of the vegetables I was thinking about using. That's fine. I can probably eat them as like a side or something later on. Your PC was slow and restarted without any warning. Oh, ow. Yeah, I don't like it when they do that. And then they don't even have an error code, so you're like, I don't even know what the heck's going on. I just know it's restarting. No, thank you, Kaz. You enjoy the rest of your night. Okay. You know, while I'm doing this, I probably could have been, like, cleaning or something. Because I know I was kind of, like, throwing around the idea of possibly, what's that? Oh, like, what's going on? I was going to make a dessert, but I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I'll probably leave that for next week. Maybe next week I'll just do desserts. Because I haven't really had many sweets in the place. Granted, a cooking stream will never be a 12-hour stream because I don't know how... I don't think I could cook for that long. I can sit on my ass and play video games for 12 hours, but cooking, that might kill me. Welcome back! Everything is currently in the oven right now. And I am filling the sink so I can do dishes. But I think I only have like 5 minutes, 3 minutes left on the timer. It's very special. It's a very special thing. Did we not give you sweets? No. Well, no, you guys gave me sweets. I mean, like, sweets that I cooked myself. I'm sorry, I should have specified. Emmy, you guys gave me a lot of food, like, and I'm really thankful for your mom for like being that awesome and doing that. Because no, seriously, there's a lot in here. Like, and there I have like canned fruit and canned vegetables and stuff for like weeks. Thank you so much for the follow, Cooking from My Mom. How are you doing today? Now, question from the name of your from your username. Do you also do cooking streams? Because I honestly haven't really checked out other cooking streamers. Most of the people I watch just play games. Or, you know, do creative and stuff, but I haven't really, like, seen other people's, you know, setups and stuff like that. Granted, my setup isn't amazing. I literally just have my kitchen and stuff. You know, he's just making sure. Yeah, no. No, you guys gave me a lot. Do not worry. Like, honestly, you guys gave me as much food as I would probably buy for, like, 3 to 4 weeks of shopping. So, you guys gave me more than enough. You guys are awesome. Dude, what canned fruit did you give you? You could only make a fucking awesome fruit salad. I am not starving. So then, yeah. Sir, you just started on Twitch, mostly on Facebook, you live mostly for your mom? No, that's awesome. Then I will definitely have to check you out and see how that goes. Because I literally just make random stuff that either I want to eat, or sometimes people will give me suggestions. Like, I did make okonomiyaki, I made okonomiyaki the other day. Not the other day. What am I talking about? It was like a couple months ago. And I've never made that before because I just make like regular dishes. I don't make a whole lot of foreign dishes. It actually turned out pretty good. You know, at least I thought it was good. I don't know what other people would have thought because cabbage is kind of a strong flavor, but you know, it's pretty awesome to see other people doing that. Like I saw somebody make a cake the other weekend. They actually used fondant. The cake looked really good. The last time I made a cake, it looked frightening, but it tasted delicious. I usually go more for flavor than for pizzazz, but that's just because I'm not so good with that. Okay, let me see something. Sounds good. You like to push it? No, that's awesome though. Okay, here. Let me see something. You do, Zyla. You make the best desserts. Okay. So I'll have to check you out. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was like, trying to do stuff. Best part about streaming is you can say it's delicious no matter what. This is true. There have been a few times where I definitely fucked up on things. I'm not gonna lie. There have been times, like, one of the times I substituted vodka for sherry. Don't do that, by the way. Unless you're just really good with measurements, or you really like vodka, because that's not good. No. Yes! But no, I get what you mean. Like, if it tastes bad, I will be like, okay, guys, I fucked up pretty bad. This tastes amazing. Exactly. With that same, like, intonation. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit longer in there. We're going to change that down to... Oops. Wait, can we reset? Reset? Do you only go up? Do you only go up? Okay, it only goes up. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty brusque about things. Like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna say, okay, guys, this was pretty damn awful. But I mean, this thing actually looks really good today. Like, not that it doesn't usually look good. It's just, it's one of those things where you kind of surprise yourself because you're like, I think it's going to turn out one way. And then it turns out like really amazing. And you're like, holy crap. Getting cookie? Nah, I think tonight, no cookies. Because it's already getting kind of late, and I forgot that, I kind of forgot that I have a get-together that I'm supposed to be going to with some of my friends that started an hour and a half ago. So, yeah, they're always happy tears. Always happy tears. But I think, definitely next week, because this week I missed a couple of cooking streams before. So, like last week I missed one. This week we've been going for about 3 hours. That's not too bad. But definitely next week, I think I'm gonna make an extra long special one, just because of the fact that we missed some, and maybe I could do that part of for my hitting 400. So, Italian food for dinner? Yes. Get-togethers on Sunday night? Yeah. Well, because that's what we do. We go and play Cards Against Humanity and do, like, other stuff, so. Chat wasn't working? It's okay. Michi, I always have a lot of trouble sometimes with Twitch chat. Like, you'll be talking, but you won't see your chat, but it'll, like, show up on the side. But welcome, Michi. I hope you're doing good tonight. Sounds like our old get-togethers, 120 count chicken nuggets. Yeah. Well, that's basically what we do, is we eat pizza rolls or, like... or like Totino's pizzas and stuff, and we just sit around and we play like Smash Brothers or Tekken or other fighting games for a little while, and then we move into Cards Against Humanity until like 2 in the morning, and then everybody has to go to work in 4 hours. So, but no, welcome, thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, let's see.
Which one goes where? I guess it depends.
Yeah, you should.
If it ends. If there was ever really a chance at
Her mom about your starving brother commented. She said she'd never let him starve, even if he's not her son. Yeah. Your mom is awesome. And I am not starving. Do I look like I'm starving? No, sir. Do these cheeks? Just lurking because you're like, Nah, I gotcha. You're fine. Actually, speaking of fine, here's the finished results. Let me put down this bad boy. Shall you? I think you're playing. Oh yeah, you did say you were playing Persona 5. Yes, Persona 5 is excellent. This is what we got going on. Just realized, like, I'm kind of like, yeah, let's put the light over there. So yeah, it's kind of lasagna, but it's not. It's actually pasta al forno because it's not using the actual lasagna pasta. So let's see. I think my bread looks done. Okay, so the only thing is I did not have bread flour, so that might have kind of flubbed the bread itself up a little. But yeah, see, we've got like that little bit of grease and everything on top. I might actually I'm gonna put this in for a little bit longer so we can get a nice browning on the top. Turn up the heat a little bit, and then we should be done with that. Now this is a very flat piece of bread, but it's okay because we always learn from things. So what I'm going to do here is should probably use tongs because that's very hot. Pretty sure I have tongs for this. Each with the same promise of being the last. Me, I've learned to glance back and gently laugh, or at least give a knowing smile. Yes, I know. I'm gonna let that stand there a little bit longer though.
And if I've ever seen
It looks, well, if you look at the bread itself, it's fairly thin. But you know, should bring that to the get together real good. True. Oh, this is like soft and springy though, so maybe if I had done the full recipe, I could have made a good French bread loaf. I think what you're looking for is good, because bread is good. This is true. You're trying not to laugh. Why are you trying not to laugh, Auntie? What are we not laughing about? Oh, well, that's not even that hot anymore. So. Here. What I'm gonna do. And it's hot on top. It's okay, it's crusty enough, guys. Okay, just as a point of reference, if you pull bread out of the oven, it's going to be hot. In case anybody did not know. Oh, I pulled the heel. Damn it! Flip! Oh, but oh, look at that. Oh, it feels so nice inside. Springy but crusty. Okay, I need to take a picture. It's quite yeasty, but it's okay. Still has good flavor. So, let me hurry up. Where's my butter? Where's my butter? Oh, there it is. Okay, I said, yeah. Wait, on Tuesday? No, I'm already. Wait, am I playing something already? What did I do on Tuesday? Did I? I can't even remember what I did on Tuesday. Ugly. Tuesday, you get up at 7 and don't work Wednesday? Oh, sweet. Oh. Gregorio Palomo, thank you so much for the follow. Tomorrow is you know what, Chaos? I know what tomorrow is. I'm not going to be late. I wasn't late last week, was I, Zyla? You can't say I was late. I wasn't late. I was not late. Okay, so for this, we're going to... Okay, this is going to be really weird, but I don't really have anything else to melt this in. So we're going to melt this butter in my mug, and we're going to have garlic in it, and then we're going to smear it all over that. I'm a professional. Monday? Oh, Emmy. On Mondays, me, Zyla, and Rodolus, and Brian usually, if he's there, he plays... we play Stardew Valley multiplayer. If you'd like to join, if you're not working early the next day. We tend to start pretty late, but Zyla, are we starting earlier this week, or are you working tomorrow? Smear it. I am gonna smear it. It's just gonna be nuts. The smearing. Don't mind the popping noises. Those are totally normal. They give you tomorrow off because of... Oh, yeah. No. I gotcha. Good time zone, except when people aren't working on a work day. True. Like, seriously, though, AJ, like, pretzel is fucking awesome. I really wish I had been using them earlier. Like, generally, when I'm playing games, I listen to the game music, because I like the immersion, but... This is definitely a really good mix just for like relaxing and shit. I like this. Like, I really like this. But yeah, no, you can check it out. If you aren't already following Zyla, I would recommend it, because tomorrow I will be there with her. Because I don't know if you are, Emmy, are you? I know you don't follow like a whole bunch of people's, but I figure you like the Stardews now. So you can see what we do. I generally just go to the mines like every single day for the rest of my life. But I think we're almost done with winter, so then I actually have to help like plant things or something. Yeah, no, I understand, Zyla, I understand. Okay, so let's get that off the spoon. And now, you don't know who you're following? Just follow everyone. Twitch right meow. Do you play Stardew Valley multiplayer? Do you play competitively or cooperatively? I would say we play cooperatively. We generally take good care of taking care of our money pool and all that. Looks like you're following. Awesome. But we literally just like I honestly just go to the mines every day. In mine, like unless it's like spring or something, then I'll help like water, and then I immediately go to the mines. Like another one of our players, he fishes all the time. Like we help with the farm work, but we also just like go do our own thing. Yeah, pretty much. Brian just kind of does his own thing. And then he's like, we have enough money for this, and we're like, wait, no, we need that money for things. But I could see people making it kind of like a competition type thing, so. And I know people have already found like ways to bypass the multiplayer limit, but honestly, 4 people is like more than enough. You don't usually follow people because you never look at what everybody's playing anyway? Wow, Emmy. Wow. Well, that's okay. I understand. I only follow, like, certain people. Well, I follow a lot of people, but it generally takes a bit before I drop a follow on someone. Unless I'm interested in seeing how they do stuff. Very rarely do I unfollow people, but sometimes it's just kind of like, I'm sorry, but I don't, like, watch you anymore, or you don't do anything, or, stuff like that. Help first with chores, yeah. Although, I'm sorry, Brian, but your watering is spotty. I mean, granted, I do have to squint at the screen if I'm playing on a smaller one, because I sit on the couch to make sure that I'm actually watering everything. Alright, do you think this is enough butter, guys? I think this is probably about enough butter. Get the edges and everything. We're gonna stream play Stardew Valley together, and it's just getting a little stressful in the relationship. Maybe you should try collaborating. Collaborating's good. I mean, I really wouldn't want your relationship to end because of Stardew Valley. Like, honestly, if you're gonna end your relationship over something, make it Mario Kart or Mario Party, you know? And then you'll only hate each other for, like, maybe a couple of hours. Depending on how badly one beats the other person. No, you have to, yeah, you have your own tools, and you have to upgrade them separately. So you have to pay for everybody's tool upgrades, and you have to portion out all of their, Okay, there we go. I'm glad I remembered that, because I'm like, oh wait. That's in there. Mario Party all the way? Exactly. Fish for the tribe, you know. Yeah. Well, here we go. This is the end result. And no, it's not burnt. It's crusty. It's brown. It's not. It looks burnt, but it's not burnt. Thank you so much for the follow, Twitch, right now. But see, yeah, in the good light, it looks good. So now we have a nice crusty cheese top. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a little bit more garlic on top of this bread, and we're gonna throw it in the oven really quick. I should probably use the other thing. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, and good to meet you, by the way. I think this is the first night that you and me have become acquainted. It's nice to know that there's more people that do Stardew multiplayer, though. It's a lot of fun, honestly. Like, I like the base game, and when I heard about multiplayer, I thought it would be a really good idea. Yes, it does look good. Thank you. I'm really proud of it, honestly. Like, it's 3 different layers. It's got red sauce, noodles, cheese, it's got noodles, red sauce, cheese, more noodles, white sauce, cheese, and then the last of the noodles, the last of the red sauce, and some more cheese. So. Either way, friendship over. Exactly. Just enjoy. Did I? Ow, that hurts me. Emmy, I got 3 stars. Granted, Demi had like 6, but still, no. I was 3rd place in that game over the CPU. Oh yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working. What type of cheeses? It's just Parmesan and mozzarella, basically. Like, well, it's not technically mozzarella. It's the. You meant the event starts. Yeah, no. Yeah, I got the most coins for that. Okay, here, just a second. Let me pull this up really quick. I know, I didn't get the event start. Donkey Kong caught it because he kept fucking everything up. That son of a bitch. Why did you? Yeah. Provolone slices make great. I actually don't have provolone slices. I should get that though. I do like but it's just the basically like the Spanish mozzarella and Parmesan. Cause I tried looking it up and I always forget. Ah, Oaxaca. There we go, Oaxaca cheese, because it's spelled kind of like ox, but there's an A. I am terrible with names. I'm sorry. Provolone is good stuff. I do love a good white cheese. I also really like cheddar, so I like a lot of cheeses, honestly. Please, story time. What is story time? DK got the happening star. Jimmy got the most mini games. Yeah. No, I got the coin star because by the end of the game I had like 200 something. Because I kept stealing them from Donkey Kong. Tell us the story of the missing enter button. I don't know what you're talking about, Kitty Bits. There totally are all the buttons on there. There's a button. Okay. Just so you know, I can't find the enter button, okay? I'm sorry. I lost the enter button when I was playing, Brian remembers when I was playing through one level of Condemned, I think it was Blood Omen, or is Blood Omens the first one, or is Blood Omens the second one? But no, I lost it when I was playing Condemned. I have no idea where it went. I've vacuumed and I've done a lot of stuff since then, so I really don't know where the enter key is. Unless it's like on my couch somewhere. But Mario Party is the Nintendo equivalent of Monopoly? Yeah, except you get to play mini games. But yeah, no, I got the star for the most coins though. That's the story. I got very unhappy and salty with that part, and may or may not have lost my enter key for my keyboard. It's this keyboard though, so it's okay. It's not my nice keyboard, it's just my wireless one. I'm sorry, that story wasn't very involved, so. But yeah. One day I will find it. One day. Okay, let's see. I did put it on broil, so we're gonna see how long it takes for that to happen. But for now, let me grab one of my little plates. Because obviously I have to take an Instagram photo. Just so you know, I take an Instagram photo because I like to record like the things I've made. Yeah, no, I beat it. I beat it the second day that I played it. There was also salt that day, but much lower levels of salts. It's just mostly because the game mechanics in that game are like funky. And in endgame, you don't have your taser. You literally just have to beat people and like block in the blocking mechanics. No. 100% orange juice severely reduced your interest in Mario Party? Well, I can understand that. And online, yeah. 100% orange juice works best. But we were all playing in the same room. And that same day we were actually playing Pokemon Stadium. The original one, I think, right? Was it the original one? Or the Pokemon Stadium 2? Which one did we play, Emmy? And then Ari, no, I need to make a vote for it. Like, I seriously don't know what the hell I did on Tuesday. Did I stream Tuesday? I can't remember if I did anything, like a scary game or not. Like, I legit just can't remember. So this is what happens when you get older, you can't remember things. We played 2? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, because it had, yeah, because there's like Togepi and stuff in there. Okay. Gout juice? No. AJ, we already went over that. No gout. No gout. Okay, just a second. What am I doing? I took that day off? Did I? Okay. I was like, I think I took the day off. So yeah, I can put in a vote for it. I mean, I don't mind doing Resident Evil 7 VR. I'd probably just have to move the couch around. You did something? You watched for a bit? I know Friday I did Job Simulator, and that one was just like kind of a random one for testing, but I mean, it turned out well, so. And there's the bread! Don't mind the plumes of smoke coming out of the oven. It's only the edges that got a little crispy. Yeah, I don't think I did, yeah. I don't know. My place have a new room. Well, the thing is, Kitty, is that I will have my own bedroom. Because at this point, I am literally just in the living room doing this. So the way it's probably going to work is when I actually stream, I'm going to have like a corner desk. I'm going to get a small corner desk with dual monitors. And then I'll have my big TV on the other side of the room. So that way I can do stuff from that corner desk and I'll have it spaced out so I'll have plenty of room around me to do VR. Because I really want to do more VR streaming. So I should be a lot better. Like all of my couches will actually be in the living room where couches belong. So. Give me the bread right now. I mean, look at it. It's so crispy on top. It did get a little bit toasty on the edges, but that's fine. So now, what we're going to do is, let me get this. Cut myself a piece of the bigger loaf. And a decent bed. Yeah, I'll actually have a bed. Like, granted, my couch is really nice, but it's definitely no replacement for an actual bed. That being said, I don't mind my arrangement right now, because I do everything from the living room anyway. My PC's there, my games are there, my stuff is here, the kitchen's right here, it's fine. Yeah, it's perfect. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna Oh man. Let's get that view right there for you guys. Oh look, it even came up. It came up pretty lasagna. Oh, look at that cheese though. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, if this doesn't taste delicious, at least it looks really good. And I got like the chunk tomatoes in there too and all that. Okay. And this cheese is like super cheesy. So civilized, cutting a piece, I probably would have just picked it up and ate it with your hands. Yeah. Well, that's usually what I do, but... Okay, so this is what we got. We've got the pasta al forno, because it's not technically lasagna, and garlic bread. It's still steaming quite a bit. So I'm going to get a picture of it, and then I'm probably going to let it cool a bit, and then I'll attempt to eat it and see if I don't destroy my mouth. Cheap monitor wasn't on eBay anymore? Yeah, I saw it. They took that down like really quick, so. Nope. Oh yeah, and then I gotta get the toasty bread. Okay, beautiful. That's all my Instagram pictures. We're good. We got it. But yeah, like usually if I get garlic bread, especially like the prepackaged stuff, I will literally open it up, bake it, and I will just take the whole thing and I'll just be like eating it with one hand. Like, it's pretty bad. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but... You summoned a Cthulhu monster and it wiped out 4 of your favorite people! Jesus! So you had a full party wipe? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's what we figured too, Ryan. That's why I took down the post afterwards. Because I was just like, this seems kind of sketchy, so. It's like how Dark Ascension goes, yeah. Yeah, like Emmy Dragon, she made a party, and she had like a lot of us in it, like with our names and everything, and we all died. Ah. Yeah, I need to buy it. Actually, it's on the Steam sale too, isn't it? I really need to get it. That's one of the things I forgot this morning. I got like Crypt of the Necrodancer. I got Dead Cells. I need to get Outlast because that's only like $2. What the hell else did I get? I bought somebody else Lego Jurassic World. Dark does. Yeah, it is really fun. Yeah. Yeah, just don't get attached because they'll probably die. Oh, God. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the best things I've cooked in quite some time. Like, that's why I'm being so quiet. Because this is amazing. You lost a Crusader while you were typing? No, Emmy, no. You need 2 to 3 full parties. Yeah, thank you so much, cooking for my mom. Yeah, it is good. It turned out, like, seriously, it's one of those things where it's like, you know you can cook stuff, but until you actually make something that tastes, like, fantastic, you're just like, oh, holy crap. You need headphones for Crypt of the Necrodancer? I think it just helps to, like, hear everything, too, but I can understand that. It's starting to get too dark out there.
Oh, I'm just waiting for
Oh, okay. But welcome. Yeah, Emmy, if you're like serious, I can totally bring this over like later. I don't know. Emmy, do you do... I made this with diced tomatoes. Or maybe they weren't diced. I think they were like whole... Do you do tomatoes? I can't remember. I know Demi doesn't do cheese, but I'm pretty sure the rest of your family would eat it. And it's like really good. Like seriously. Did I cook that? Yep. Yeah, you're just like, yes. There's a visual indicator for the beets too. Oh, nice. And cabbage and cornbread for dinner tonight. Very plain. Well, I mean, everybody has something different, you know? So there's nothing wrong with that, Kitty Bits. And I mean, I've seen the food and stuff you've made. It looks really good. We're not big on tomato chunks, so you can pick them out. It's yeah, because this is like, it's just like the creaminess of the sauce and everything like running together. Ah, it's just, it's a marriage of flavors, if I will. It does feel like I should have like a fine wine with this. Umpire is not important enough to say hello to. Well, welcome back, Captain Jack. I thought I said something, but maybe not. There was a lot going on. Other people said hello. Sir, there is no need for orgies. This place isn't big enough for that kind of thing. Well, okay. Technically, if you can fit more than 2 people into any space, it's big enough for one. But those are the details. Details. You think you didn't like them anyway? Oh yeah, this one's Chipzel, Brian. It's called Disconnected. You need a drum? I don't have... You know, I do have... Oh, Jesus. I mean, technically I still do just have like half of this jug of spiced wine that I could drink. I don't know if it would pair with it all that well or not, though. By the way, that spiced wine is something that I created thanks to Emmy. Her mom gave me the recipe. Because if people give me a recipe, I will attempt to make it. I don't make any promises, but, you know. But yeah, this stuff turned out really good. You know, Emmy, I don't think that's something that most people are especially joyous about. Let's see, it's like, it's so good, it's bringing a tear to my eye. Actually, no, my eye's been kind of irritated all day for some reason, but it's getting better. Shadowrun Returns was multiplayer? Isn't there? I think there's a Shadowrun game that is multiplayer, though. You refuse to be salty. Well, technically, Emmy, if you want to get into the nitty-gritty, all people are salty because we have a small layer of, like, stuff on our skin to protect us against bacteria and all that. So, just saying. Alright, but I think at this point, guys, we're good. Made the bread. Bread's good. Could have risen a little bit more, been a bit softer, but it's perfect for dipping and eating with the sauce. So I'm okay with it. The pasta al forno, my lasagna Frankenstein, turned out fantastic. Looks great. Tastes great. So, all in all, I'd say we have a win tonight. I was thinking about making cookies, but it's already getting fairly late as is. So I think we're going to go ahead and we are going to find someone to raid up. So I'm going to take a quick look-see and see what's going on. What's a really old FPS game? Oh wait, Shadowrun, yeah. But once again, I want to thank all of you guys for coming out tonight. All the follows, all the new faces, everyone that came from the host, everyone that just came over just to check it out. It really means a lot to see you guys and chat with you guys and interact. And I know I'm not in a 5-star kitchen by any means. I don't claim to be. I'm just a dude cooking stuff in my kitchen and enjoying chatting with everyone. So, but let's see who we got. Who do we got? What are you playing? Oh. I think I know who I want to do, but let me check really quick. Look and see what's going on. There's only a Shadowrun game you have. Oh, okay. You know who we're gonna raid up? We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid Michi, because I don't know if you guys have played Persona 5, but Persona 5 is an awesome game. Also, Michi is an amazing person. Oh, hi Seer! Welcome! I'm actually just about to raid someone really quick. But hey! You just came in, you can see I made it's not lasagna because I got raided by an actual legit like Italian streamer who knows about Italian food. So I made pasta al forno. It's kind of like lasagna, but I made it with white egg noodles, and I made garlic bread, and it turned out amazing. But yeah, no, thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you tonight. I hope you had a good day today. What I was going to go ahead and do is raid up Michi, who's playing Persona 5, because Michi is awesome, and Persona 5 is also amazing. You got things done? Yeah! No, that's good. That's really good. I'm glad. Getting things done is the best thing. Also, thank you so much, Lazy Mitch, for the follow. And just so you guys know, for all the new followers, or anybody else that wants to check me out, if you look down below, I do have my schedule. Granted, I'm gonna be moving kind of soon, so some days I've been missing, but I'm trying hard to keep with the days. So the next time I'm gonna play a game is gonna be Tuesday. I'm probably gonna put the poll up today for the game we're gonna play, because I always play a scary game of some sort. So if you follow my Twitter, definitely the best place to see where I post, where I put polls, stuff like that. But, yeah, thank you. Wait, what? What's going on, Seer? What's happening? What are we waiting for? Wait, You still have Condemned 2? Yes! So I will probably put that in the running. Condemned 2, Resident Evil 7, and a couple other ones. Yeah, I have the disc like just sitting over here. Oh yeah, no, because the second one's Bloodshot. Yeah. You need to actually watch? Well, that's fine. Just, you're mad you missed Condemned 1? No, well, you could always... I know it sounds bad to say you could look at the VOD. I'm probably going to upload them to YouTube. Even my salty glory. If I can, I'll find video editing software and, like, speed through that. But, yeah, there was a good chunk of time I was just dying over and over. But no, I will definitely play it. Man, live is better. This is true. Well, I might do another run and see if I can get through it faster. I might put it on a lower difficulty, because I was playing on hard. I think there's a difficulty above that, and I'm just like, oh no. But I could probably do a a run through of it in one day if I played it on like normal or easy. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much, everybody, for coming by tonight. All the chatters, just everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, we're passing it over to Michi. She's playing Persona 5. Excellent game. She's an awesome person too. Check her out. And like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday with a scary game of some sort. We will see how the poll goes. You're moving, you said? Will you be getting a gas stove in the new place? Sadly, they have an electric one, but I think it's a flat top, so that should be a little better. But thank you so much for stopping by.